Welcome to motherfucking church, boy.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling.
Yeah, you just yelled.
Oh. Well, welcome to church, guys. I'm Poseidon.
A little louder, please. A little louder.
I'm Poseidon, and in front of me is Big P with a small P. How you know?
Did you say big P with a small P?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. My dick's not big enough to fuck couches and tables. I'm sorry.
Fuck, you're quick, bro. You're quick.
You fucking weirdo. If you're not in the know, check out the latest episode of The Intellectuals where Poseidon once again tries to normalize fucking tables. Just like the media tried to normalize this week raping kids. That was some weird shit in the States.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, Mark Ruffalo, I don't know what's going on with him, huh? He's very sad about that pedophile dying. Be sad about other stuff.
Really?
Don't be sad about the child rapist dying. Don't be, the Rittenhouse case. There's many things you could be against.
That's a little suspicious.
Yeah, don't be for, especially don't be in Hollywood and be for pedophilia.
Yeah.
Because very suspicious.
Yeah.
Suspicious behavior. All right, so let's see who we got in the chat. We got a bunch of anti-pedophiles here. Richard Kish, Jorge Rosales, Banjo Kazooie, Christine on the fence. Not sure where she goes. Gary Atlas is here. Who else? What's that? Trifer Squad. The entire squad. All of them are here. Let's see who else we got here.
On the same computer?
No, what? On the same computer? Yeah, the whole squad is here. It won't scroll for me today. Dirk Gift, Flatcat is here. We haven't seen Flatcat in a minute. Mark Forget. Renault is here. Eva Donna. Mental Funeral. Of all the funerals, the mental ones are the most important.
Well,
Mental funeral.
they're the funnest because they're mental.
Mental, bro. Who else we got here? Just Sorrell, all the way from Australia. La Con Sava.
I love that name. That's amazing.
In my day, Gigi's here. Nadine McLaughlin is here. Gapes, who I believe Joker's back this here. Phil V, but yeah, Gapes, who made that video.
Yeah.
I think Gapes is back in town.
Yeah, I think he is. Shout out to motherfucking Gates.
Shout out to Gapes. Mikelo is here, who I think used to be Michelle Obama. We got peoples in the chats. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I was gonna go to the cinema yesterday. I just went to eat outside.
Yes.
Fucking, try to keep a low profile.
Yeah.
So I went to see Veron, and then he decided to bring me my fucking Saganaki with, he's like, oh, I'm gonna set it on fire in front of everyone. And I was like, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody's like, ooh. Yeah. Like, don't do that. And then it's funny because then he did that, and then after I told him I was there with my wife, and I go, hey, next time I want you to do the same thing when I bring my girlfriend, so I look cool. And then she's like, what? What the fuck?
Fucking guy, bro.
Yeah, and then I heard people laughing, and I was like, they're eavesdropping. That's how I know they're eavesdropping.
Yeah.
That's good. But I didn't go to the movies because nothing's really pushing me to go to the cinefilms.
What about Dune? When is Dune coming out?
I saw Dune already.
You saw it? How was it?
I saw it on the televisions. I didn't like it. It's boring.
Really?
Yeah, but you know what? It's well made. Denis Villeneuve did a good job. It's well made.
Okay.
But it drags on too much. But it's not his fault. If you look at the original one, the whole lore around it, it's a lot of shit.
Because I'm listening to the book.
You're listening to the book.
Yeah.
I've made you an audible audiophile, is what you're saying.
Yes, I have. And I fucking love it.
I'm sorry?
I love it.
You what?
I love it. Jesus Christ.
I was excited about Ghostbusters originally.
Really?
Then I saw the last trailer, and I was like, ugh, it's not for me. Yeah. Maybe the trailer it did it wrong, but it looked too, it looked like it was for children, this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I was never big about Ghostbusters. Like, I enjoyed the original
Bill
film.
Murray and stuff, it was fun. But then this one, I feel like, I'm not angry about it. I mean, it makes sense that you'd want to make stuff for a younger audience.
Yeah.
I just saw it, okay, it's not for me.
Yeah.
I was curious about the Eternals. I love Selma Hayek. Love me a good Selma. But I was not curious enough to go watch it. I'll wait. Man, nothing's doing it for me. Maybe the new Resident Evil movie coming out next week. I might go watch
There's
that.
another Resident Evil movie coming out?
Mm-hmm.
They I feel like that, because I watched all of them, I feel like they started off good, and then, it just became progressively shittier and shittier.
They started off bad. Already from the first one, it wasn't good. And then, it just went downhill. It got worse and worse.
Yeah.
But this one looks like it's gonna be the worst one.
I was expecting you to say something else.
I'll tell you why. Because it looks like a fan film.
Oh.
It's clear to me that the director you loved Resident Evil, loves Resident Evil 2 especially, replayed the remake that came out 2 years ago of RE2.
Okay.
Because I saw scenes, because it's very Resident Evil 2 centered.
Okay.
The way they're dressed, all that. It's Claire and Leon police station. But he added the orphanage section, which didn't exist the way it is in the new remake, in the original one. This is something he added in the new one. So what I think is he played the remake and he's like, yeah, man, why didn't we ever make a good movie from this? And then he started writing a script based on the remake.
Oh.
Yeah, which is fine. Which I'm just saying I see where he got motivated. Just that it looks too fan fiction-y. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you know when they try to stay too close to the costumes and all that? It looked a little too fan fiction-y to me, so it looked like a play a bit. But I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it because it seems, like Jorge Rosales says, it seems fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good.
You know which movies I really enjoyed? That I don't know why whenever we talk about Resident Evil, reminds me of these movies. Underworld.
Oh, with Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
Possibly the most beautiful woman to ever walk the face of the earth.
Yes.
The reason why I say this is because this bitch doesn't want to age.
Really?
Yeah, follow her on Instagram. I don't know what she's drinking. She doesn't age.
She's drinking water from this river in
She's drinking
Hawaii.
blood. She's drinking blood. She really is a vampire. She's a goddamn vampire. It's crazy. She doesn't age.
But I really enjoyed those movies.
Yeah, Underworld was good. Because Christine says she's excited for Hawkeye. Christine, let me fucking tell you something.
What's Hawkeye?
Hawkeye is the Marvel.
Oh, yes.
On Disney Plus, the show. Christine, listen to me, all right? For a fucking minute. I saw the trailer of that. Looks like a lot of fun. I'm excited for Hawkeye, too. Yeah, it looks fun.
God damn.
Yeah.
A lot of shit coming out.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. So I was, like Paul Rudd. Yeah, you're right. Paul Rudd doesn't fucking age either.
Yeah.
He's aging very slow.
Yeah. I saw him in the 40-Year-Old Virgin, and he still looks the same.
Yeah, Paul Rudd does that shit. Well, he was voted, I think, sexiest man alive right now.
I mean,
it sounds like a good award, right?
Yeah.
And it should have been. It should have been a great award. However, I heard there was a toss-up between him and Fauci. Which, which if it was me, I'd be like, I don't want that award.
Hold on. Excuse me. Oh?
Yeah, they were trying to make. Yeah.
The runner-up was Fauci.
My friend, it wasn't the runner-up. They were discussing like which direction they wanted to take it.
Okay.
They were taking it that direction.
And what were
the cult direction?
Yeah. What were the qualities of the sexiest man alive this time? Like in order to.
On one hand, I guess they were going like, let's just go with the cult, and on the other hand, someone's like, yeah, that guy's unfuckable. Looks like a goddamn goblin. He's also responsible for killing millions of people around the world. Yeah. Let's not do this.
And fucking torturing animals.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Yeah. Paul Rudd, beautiful dude. What do you want me to tell you? The only movie I'd be excited to go to the movies for is Dune, and I sincerely don't know what it's about. Renault, Dune, good movie, very boring. Very boring, just like the original, but very well made. It's so, like, you want to love it.
Yeah.
You know? Well, and every time you wake up from a nap while watching it, you love it. You know? I saw the first episode of Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, yeah, how was that?
Fun. They made it into a live action show. It was an anime. It was there's a dog, there's an Asian guy, a black guy, a lady with purple hair. There's all the funness you want in space. It's a space opera, if you will. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, eh?
It's just goofy. It's an anime but with real people. That's what it is.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, you'll like it. Yeah, you'll like it. Yeah.
Nice.
But it gave me the same vibes that I think I'm gonna get from the new Resident Evil, where they really try to look like the game, or in this case, it's the anime.
Yeah.
But that's the same vibes I got when I saw the trailer for Resident Evil. Like, oh, they're trying to keep it like exactly the same.
That's always fine with me, so long as they pull it off right. Like, do you remember that Dragon Ball Z live action movie?
That was terrible.
It was a pile of hot garbage.
That
and
was
shit.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that. You hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I was gonna say something. Yeah, because I'm listening to the Book of Dune, and I'm enjoying it.
The Book of Dune.
I'm really enjoying it, like on my long drives.
Yeah, because as a book, it works on your long drive.
Yeah.
For it to be long, you have the time to develop a 7-hour intro, but in the theaters, very very difficult to keep someone's attention.
How long is the movie?
2-3 hours. It was long.
Really, eh? But then again, Lord of the Rings, each movie was.
And Lord of the Rings was too long. Also, let's be honest. Lord of the Rings was fucking long.
It is long, but I love those movies. I love that franchise.
I know you love the franchise, but if you want to look at it objectively, it was long.
Yeah, it was.
It was long, and there was a lot of walking.
Yeah, and then the director's cut is even longer.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like a masturbatory thing. Like he's just jerking himself off.
Yeah, but there's a niche for that too. There's gonna be people who are gonna sit there and watch.
Dude,
who are
jerking
gonna
off.
be who are gonna be obsessed. Well, that too. The people who are obsessed with catching everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Diseases wise, you mean?
No. I mean,
They're
like
called bug chasers. That's what they do.
I meant everything in the movie.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I am excited though to watch the Resident Evil one because I think it's going to be the worst one, and also at the same time probably the best one because none of them were real Resident Evil movies. They took the lore in terms of their zombies.
Yeah.
And the Umbrella.
Academy.
I was about to say Umbrella Academy, Umbrella Corporation.
Oh, that's what I thought too.
And then it's just
Yeah.
the rest. They just made weird shit.
Yeah.
It was Mila Jokovich's or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah. The one.
It was just her sandbox, just her playing around.
Yeah. The broad with the blue eyes, I call her.
Yeah, nice. She's not a bad actress either.
Yeah.
Just the movie sucked.
Yeah.
It wasn't her fault. I don't think she wrote them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a time when all video game related movies were always shit.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember? Video game movies were always shit. They were known to be shit. That's why for the longest time they didn't want to make a Metal Gear Solid movie. Kojima was too scared that people wouldn't be able to adapt it properly. He wanted to make a movie, but he was scared of how it would happen.
I think now with the technology we have, I think it would be a pretty good success.
It's not the technology that was ever stopping us. It's just the adaptations were bad. They weren't, because it's hard to translate something into a movie.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the medium. You know what I mean?
But
like the way movies are paced and the way video games are paced is very different.
Yeah. But I feel like with him overseeing it, like if he knew, like I feel like it would be good.
Yeah, I remember the first Tomb Raider. I'm pretending you didn't say that, Poseidon, because it felt like you had nothing to say and you were just moving your lips. The first Tomb Raider game. Yeah, I remember the first Tomb Raider movie. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, and then what's fucked up is they made the newer Resident Evil also a shit movie, but a million times better than the old ones. It was with that other actress, the British one, I think. It was good compared to the other Tomb Raiders. It just wasn't a good movie. But it felt like a video game. It progressed like a video game.
I may or may not have seen it.
Yeah.
But the new Tomb Raider games also are fucking very good. The video games, they released 3, like a trilogy. I played the first one where you're in like some island in Japan, like off the coast
of Japan. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I played that one.
Yeah, that one's a lot of fun.
How do you think Uncharted movie is going to be? Uncharted movie might be good because they have good actors, a lot of money behind it. They're really pushing it. But then again, I don't know, Gigi, because I don't know anymore. The movie studios, some of them take shit seriously. They meticulously work to make it amazing. Kind of like so the new game from Eidos Montreal, the Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't expect it was going to be any good, and it was actually a fucking good game.
Yeah, eh?
It was a very fun, and you could feel the love that they put into it.
Okay.
They put a lot of care into it. You know, they really cared about the characters, the story.
Yeah.
So that's what made it fun. So they worked hard on it. But you don't know what team you're going to get.
Yeah.
Whether it's video games or movies, sometimes you get people that just don't give a shit.
Well, Eidos made, didn't they make, what's that fucking video game there? Well, the guys like Bionic.
Deus Ex?
Yeah, Deus Ex. They made that, no? So that was good.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
No, but I'm saying is they also have a...
What kind of stories you got for me today, Poseidon?
All right, I've got a few stuff. Happiness professor allegedly beat wife and locked son in dog cage.
What's the problem with
that? You were going to say that.
I don't understand. What are you trying to get at? You're saying he's wrong?
No.
He found the keys to happiness.
No, because of what happened, like, so his wife came back from a shopping trip.
Oh, a trip. She flew away just to waste his money.
Well,
I like where this is going.
That's what it says.
Okay.
And like he's
that'll
always,
have some kind of take on his happiness.
Yeah, he's always preaching like positivity, positive thinking, all this kind of shit, right?
But when he saw that his bank account was the negative, fuck positivity.
Yeah, he started crying. So she came home. He beat the shit out of her, locked his son in a dog cage, and then he broke off one of the legs of a chair and started beating her with it.
2 things. I feel like you misrepresented the situation.
How?
You said that he beat her up and then locked the kid in a dog cage and then broke off a chair.
And
Is that really the series of events? Are you sure the kid was not locked into a cage and then he beat her up?
Look, I
feel like if it was court right now, he would win because you would be a terrible prosecutor.
What? But I'm not a prosecutor.
You're a prostituter.
Used to.
Give it a few weeks. So here's the thing. Some crack smoker that never played the game. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about this. Is this a positive thing for you? Or are you bringing this to a table?
No, it's not a positive thing. It's just one of the
you said he's a happiness coach.
Yeah. It's funny.
Well, these are the lessons he's giving you to be happy. How do you think he did?
No, I just think it's funny that, wait, what?
How do you think he did with these lessons?
The lessons of being positive? I don't know. I never met this professor.
Well, right now, the lessons you learned.
There's no lesson.
Yeah.
Oh,
you want to be happy? Tie your kid in a cage, if he's being annoying, and beat the shit out of your wife.
I don't think that's what he's trying to teach here.
I don't know. It's debatable.
But I'm just saying, like, it's interesting that, it's always the people who are like, positivity, kindness, that are usually the fucking wackiest. You know what I mean? And then you have metalheads who fucking have mosh pits and shit. Apparently, they're like super nice people and shit.
Yeah, you're a very simple man.
What do you mean?
Like low IQ.
Explain.
The way you view the world is so simplistic and just regurgitation of whatever you read. Like, I don't know how you're like, well, this guy's a wellness guy. Nothing said that he was calm. You could preach health and be unhealthy. You could be very good. I don't know. You could be very good at video games and not want to play them. It doesn't mean anything. Your title doesn't dictate your behavior.
That's true.
Because also it's positivity that he was, right? Happiness, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So who tells you he's not happy doing that shit?
Make a good point. I didn't look at it that way.
Yeah. He's a very happy guy.
It brings him joy to do that, to beat his wife.
It brings him joy to give his wife a jab. We're not condoning this type of behavior. All we're saying is that's what makes him happy. I don't think he should. But he found the keys to his happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a very fucked up thing to do.
Yeah, next shopping trip, you'll think again. You'll think again about how much you put on that credit card. Yeah, Renault says that metalheads are super sweet. But whoever says that they are super sweet are normally not. They're pieces of garbage. Because Poseidon walks around like that. He's like, I'm the best, bro. I'm so calm. I'm super sweet. He's an asshole.
I never said what? I say the opposite.
Mark my words, Gary says. Poseidon will someday become an adjective. Oh, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. It's going to be a verb too.
You Poseidon the situation. It's already that's already happened.
No, it's kind of like that woman. What happened to her? She was Poseidon when she was young. It's
what?
Tragic. Her uncle Poseidoned her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck all y'all.
What else you got for us?
All right. Black holes in space could be time portals. So there's a study that they're saying like black holes, like if you try to go on them, you would just like whatever you try and put through them, it would just collapse under the sheer weight of it. But there's a new study that's suggesting, and this is all theoretical, that this is actually one way to travel through the universe.
Right.
So
how did they study this? This doesn't seem like a study. This seems like what science refers to as a wild guess.
But it will make sense, right? The thing that you think would fucking annihilate you.
Why would that make sense?
Well, because like you'd think like it would fucking destroy you, I
don't think it would. I've never put that much thought into a black hole.
No, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm just saying like it will make sense that like it's a hole, like you go through it, there's something else on the other end.
What?
Well, not every hole, but you know what I mean? Like there must be like an exit if there's an entrance.
No, that's not true either because it's not even an entrance. You're considering it an entrance. It's not an actual hole. It's just black. It's like this thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a hole like a cave, and then you walk in and it's not how it is.
Oh, but then again, black holes are exploded stars.
Well, I don't know that either. That's another another theory.
Yeah.
You have to be careful with these theories. I know we accept them all as fact, but the same people that were trying to teach us the theory of evolution also said that black people, Asians, all that are inferior and that they're not actual humans. They're subhumans and shit like that.
Yeah.
So don't listen to everything. Don't listen to everything. Like, if it's not fucking proven by science, you can't. Be careful with that shit.
Yeah, it's just
take it with a grain of salt.
I know, but I enjoy talking about this shit.
Yeah, that's
like
fun.
It's cool.
I think they should be portals. That's the best.
Yeah. Well, Interstellar touches on that theory.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, Interstellar. I like that kind of stuff. So I'm all about that shit.
Yeah.
But a lot of these fucking, first of all, Nazis were behind fucking original big boom in NASA. So I don't trust these sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you think they're trying to lead them from ovens to black holes?
Yeah, they always do some kind of racist shit. The black holes are actually portals, but the only people that could go through them and test them are Jews and blacks. I don't trust them, bro.
Imagine that's what they're gearing up for, bro.
I don't trust. No. No.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then they're gonna, as they're going, I did not see that coming.
Speaking of the black and the Chinese.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you see there was a video, these black teenagers were hounding Asians.
I've seen many videos on my Twitter feed like after the past 2 years, so I don't know which one you
were
referred
like,
to.
The latest one, they were like yelling at them. Apparently they got
The
into a
latest
scrap.
one. Okay, there's a trend. Okay.
Yeah, they got into a scrap. They were yelling at them. They were accusing them of some shit like bringing a sickness and type of shit like that.
Okay, whoa, they told the Asians that
like
you
that.
brought us the sickness.
I tried to listen to the video, but like there's too much yelling. But I made out like it's because of you and like shit like that.
Because you, a coronavirus, probably talking about.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
The Asians need to better arm themselves with one name, Fauci. They didn't start this.
Yes.
That's what I was. It's your
Correct,
fucking guy. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't belong to the black people.
No, but it's your guy. It's the American guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Got nothing to do with any Asians.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, okay, he's set up in China.
Yeah.
The Wuhan labs. But it was him.
But like, what if these were Vietnamese people?
It doesn't matter. Well, exactly.
You know,
Even
it's
better.
not their fault.
No, but it's no one's fault. It's not even the Chinese fault. If
Yeah,
you want to
that's
blame a person, it's Fauci.
The Chinese government and Fauci, yeah.
Yeah. Chinese government for fucking lying about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And him for sneaking around. The states didn't want to do it, so then he snuck around and went there. Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
Also, we're guilty too, I think, here in Canada, the government. They were doing some shit in Winnipeg too.
Really?
Yes, my friend. Yes.
I did not know this.
You understand? The stuff you don't see. I don't mean you, I mean proverbially, all of us.
Yeah,
You.
I get it.
They always hide something from you. They're always hide. And the same thing they're doing now with the Ghislaine Maxwell thing.
I saw you tweet about that, but I didn't understand it.
You don't understand the joke?
No.
Okay, that went over your head, but it could have gone over a lot of people's heads. What I said was, it's interesting that they're not talking about the Ghislaine Maxwell case right now. It just shows the power of big coffee. You don't get that at all. You know how people blame big pharma, big everything?
Yeah.
Maxwell House, the coffees.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that brand.
Yeah, it was a tongue-in-cheek thing. Number
Yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah, okay, I
I'm
get it
really
now.
saying that the media is ignoring her because if you look at the list of the flight logs of who went there to go, maybe not bang, but hang around with underage prostitutes, it goes everywhere from Oprah to Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah.
So they're protecting them. Also, this Rittenhouse kid, we have video. We know what happened there. And yet, all the cameras, people were allowed inside. There's media all over the place.
Yeah.
Full HD to watch this kid cry.
Yeah.
And Ghislaine Maxwell, child trafficking, Epstein, big shit, Clintons, everyone's involved. All we see is a fucking sketch that somebody drew of the courtroom. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. This should be in the public eye.
Yeah, but that's because
But
the
they're all-
elites are protected,
But
bro.
I don't know if you want to call it the elites or whatever. The point is, there's clearly that's the distraction.
Yeah.
That's the fucking distraction.
Yeah. 100%.
The Rittenhouse thing is you're distracted because then you're putting all your energy in this, and you're arguing. And I've noticed people are still arguing random shit about the Rittenhouse thing, the cross state lines, which isn't a thing that happened.
been proven
but
wrong.
they're still repeating. Yeah, it's like everyone's just they dug their heels in, and they're like, I gotta just keep repeating this. It's like a religion.
Nah.
You know that's not true, right? I say it's true. Like it's very cult-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. See, that's what's happening. The Ghislaine Maxwell thing should have everyone, especially in North America, concerned. And what's going on? Hold on. So these elite pedophiles, they could run shit, and everyone should be fucking complaining and have their eyes on that. And then nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah. Everything's done.
Yeah,
hush,
everybody
hush.
complaining on Facebook too, on my Facebook too, complaining about Rittenhouse, didn't see the actual video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, they're saying he had a machine gun and he was shooting. Like, he went there to shoot people. Like, he was there trying to actively open.
We have video evidence of this.
Okay, I know this, but we were talking about imbeciles.
Ah, yes.
They're all, the best is the photo that I saw online. The best one is because they're all calling him a white supremacist, and he went there to kill. He's like, he killed black people. No, it was all white people. He was a white guy and shot white people. And the two stores that he was protecting, it was two Indian guys that owned it. So it's like, it's like, come on, guys. Like,
jokes on you fools.
yeah.
What a bunch of clowns, bro.
Yeah.
But it made me
Christine. So Christine says you're 100% right. The only thing filming isn't allowed because it concerns kids. That doesn't make any sense because kids aren't in there. And the other one had an actual kid, a 17-year-old white kid, Kyle Rittenhouse. He's an actual kid. And he was filmed in full HD. He was also called a white supremacist and all kinds of shit before. Anyways, it's complete Nonsense.
I also don't like that Christina is defending pedophilia. Right?
She's not.
Well, not defending.
She said
pedophilia.
100% we're right. She goes, but the excuse
okay.
they're giving, she's not for the excuse. She said the excuse they're giving is that it's
Okay,
concerning kids. It could be concerning kids, but the kids aren't
Okay.
there. The kids are adults now.
Okay, I thought she said that like as if she was.
No,
giving
she
me-
said she's 100. She said you're 100% right.
My
Because
apologies.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't make any. Four doors, more whores, baby.
Yay!
Doesn't make any sense
love
what they're
this
doing.
kid.
That's the distraction. It's they don't want you to talk about
Yeah.
just like that's what the news. If they're real journalists, they'd be all in there.
No.
They're like, hold on a second, let's figure this out. Let's try to. Why the fuck was Jay-Z going there? Why was Oprah going there?
Wait,
Why was he
yeah.
meeting? You know, all that shit. Instead, quiet, silence. Yeah.
I'm glad the Rittenhouse kid got pardoned. Like he's not guilty.
Yeah, I didn't care either or. The only thing is, case-wise, the right decision was made. Case-wise, yes, that was
100%.
However, I still feel like we're ignoring the fact that as a parent, his mom knew, I think, or some shit like that, like that he was going down there. It's like, oh, we'll protest. Like, wait, are you fucking stupid? Stay home.
Yeah,
Like that's the. I'm not saying. Look, I'm not. Again, I don't want to victim blame. I'm not trying to do the shit like that. I'm just saying, we have to think about that shit.
Yeah.
Like we have to, you put your kid in danger, and also not that the other guys were any better, because the other guys, because they're like he went down there with a gun. So did the other pedophile dudes that pulled out guns on him. Like the guy that pulled out a gun on
the
him.
guy that pulled out.
Yeah, hold on. The guy that pulled out a gun on him. Hold on a second. What's crazier to you? An anti-protester that's going there and. Because he goes, vigilante, Jorge says vigilantism is okay. So what's vigilantism? The guy that went down there with a rifle to protect businesses or whatever, which is lawful. He didn't do anything wrong. Or the guy who actively went down there to set shit on fire and also had a handgun. Why was he down there with a fucking handgun and setting shit on fire?
There you go.
What do you think his intent was?
Do you know?
To march in solidarity.
But do you know why people?
Hold on, so that you intend to go commit crimes. That's your intent going in there, and you have a handgun.
Yeah.
And we're just going to brush over that like it's nothing. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Because Rittenhouse had a rifle.
It doesn't matter what he had.
I understand.
I don't care if the other guy had a fucking bow and arrow. If you're going down there with an intent to break private businesses with a bow and arrow, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Why are you armed like that? Who are you expecting to see? The store owners? What if it was the store owner that had stopped them? So the guy would have pulled his handgun out and shoot the fucking store owner? And then what we have said, that would have been white supremacist too, right? Or no, because he was protesting something else. It's complete bullshit.
No.
You're getting fed into this cult. These are imbeciles. The guy who had the handgun, the pedophile that got killed, obviously the pedophile's an imbecile. Kyle Rittenhouse, also an imbecile. They're all, because they put themselves in these fucking dumb situations.
Yeah.
The other guys had no fucking business trying to fucking set businesses on fire. That's not helping any black people. And Kyle Rittenhouse should have fucking stayed home, 17 years old. The fuck are you going? Oh, I'm a hero. You're not a fucking hero, bro. Because you could have got killed. He could have got killed.
Yeah.
His mom would have been happy. It's a group of idiots. And they want you to take a side. Which idiot is more like you? At this point, it doesn't matter. If you pick an idiot, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Idiots.
No, I agree. Should have never went down there, but
he did, and then this is what fucking happens. Now, the lucky thing here is we killed a child rapist.
yes.
That's a happy accident. That's just, but that wasn't his intent. He didn't know that. That's just a happy accident. That's just something that came of this.
And the other one was a woman beater. He would beat up his wife or some shit.
Yeah, they were both shitty people.
Yeah.
So it's just, but that's a lucky, because it could have been someone else. What if a stray bullet hit one of the store owners, let's say a guy out there, or a guy actually just there protesting? He didn't want violence. He was just protesting.
Yeah.
He didn't want black people to get killed or whatever. And you killed an innocent guy. So it could have gone, that's what I'm saying, there's luckiness that it was this, but
It could have went south.
could have went fucking south. Don't put yourself in that fucking
these
position.
things are gonna happen regardless of what.
But I'm surprised no one talks about that online, that one of the guys went down there with intent to set shit on fire, which he started, and he had a fucking handgun on him.
because he's on the correct side.
That's
so to
terrorism.
speak. No.
That's fucking terrorism, bro. What are you doing? All idiots. All idiots. All idiots. Don't take a side on this. They're all dumb. You're going to take a side. You're going to... Because I'm not arguing the self-defense thing. Yeah, it was self-defense.
Yeah.
It's fucking still stupid, bro. Put yourself in that situation.
No.
So he's not a fucking hero. They're all dumb. The only thing that the kid should do now is focus on his lawsuit against like Biden and CNN. That the kid's gonna win too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna make a ton of money.
Yeah, the other guy made $250 million. The other kid.
I think this guy's gonna make more.
Yeah, this guy might be able to make more. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna be able to have like 20 cars with 4 doors. He's gonna be able to pumping like 80 whores.
Christine says the thing too for me is that after the first self-defense shouldn't be your responsibility too. I don't know, like, fuck, it's too shitty written, Christine. I don't know what you're trying to say. Like, show you're not an active shooter. I don't know how you. I think once you start shooting, you're actively a shooter. But yeah, I don't know. But
I think
what
I think what she means is like after the first self-defense, that's self-defense. But if you shoot again, then you're.
Well, no, he wasn't shooting randomly. He was shooting the people that were attacking him.
Exactly.
But still, again, he could have accidentally shot someone else.
Yeah.
He didn't. I'm not saying trial him for something that didn't happen.
No.
I think that the case went the way it should go. Logically, law-wise, that was fine. But I feel like because of that, we brush over the fact that we don't talk about, wait a second. Why did that guy go down and set fires to shit and have a handgun? Why did this guy's mom be like, all right, go protect the stores, kid?
Yeah.
Like, fuck that, no. Yeah, I want the stores to be protected. I'm against private businesses getting blown up too, but it's not his fucking fault. Call the National Guard. It's not my son that's going to go fucking take care of it. My son's an idiot if he wants to.
But then again, nothing was happening. National Guard, like, nothing was.
Doesn't matter. It's
so
not
that's
his,
another
no,
issue.
no, it's not another issue, bro. It's not another issue. That does not justify you sending your 17-year-old out there to protect the fucking bargain bin.
I agree. I would never send my fucking 17-year-old to do that shit,
No one sent him. He went there himself, too.
Yeah.
We should say that, yeah. They're just idiots. Seriously, look it up. His name is Jan Bakoy, and every year he tries to attack the royal palace in Belgium alone with a sword. Look, I'm a Jan Bakoy fan.
Wait, what?
He tries to attack the Belgium royal palace every year with a sword, once a year. What do you mean by tries?
He probably gets stopped, arrested, tased.
I'll be back next year, you sons of bitches. Like, why doesn't he try the week later? Is what I'm saying.
That sounds like a supervillain type of shit.
Like they know every year. Oh fuck. What? 3 days, Jan's gonna try to break in with a sword again. He knows we have walls, right? Yeah, he's just gonna keep clinging his sword on the wall.
Yeah.
Someone tase him.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like one of those.
Gabe says, is anything new happening in the world of comedy? The newest thing that happened was the homeboy, Andrew Schultz, had his show at, Macy Hall in Toronto, canceled. His 2 sold-out shows canceled. Because they said they took a look at his comedy and he's too offensive. This is great. If you're wondering why it was so important that Michael wins, there you go. And so he's like, what the fuck? So then he booked a bigger hall in Toronto and I think sold 3 shows out.
Hey!
So anyways, happy, again, happy accident.
Blessing in disguise.
Blessing in disguise.
Blessing in disguise,
Yeah, blessing
my
in
friend.
disguise. But it's just so stupid because they always ask, like a lot of these theaters sometimes, they go, we're not making money. We need help for renovations, this and that. I don't think they should be allowed to ask the public for money anymore if they need renovations or whatever, if they pull shit like this. Do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
You can't ask anymore.
Yeah.
Taxpayers shouldn't have to pay for this shit.
Yeah. Especially when you were going to make money.
Yeah.
You were
going to make money, and it's not like it's Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
It's not some kind of a fucking... It's not the Hitler Youth.
Yeah.
So if you're doing shit like that, don't ask the public for any more money. Let's see, Pantelis. He stands in front of the entrance, does a stupid speech, and then charges alone, yelling until the guards stop him. He's also the founder of the Underwear Museum in Brussels. So he knows all about underwear. Derek has dropped $5 in Super Chat, and he says it's political. Self-defense was on trial. It was on trial. Leftists want the population to be defenseless against it. It's not even left. They don't know. People, again, because people have dug their heels and they picked a side, and they're like, I'm on this, they don't think too far ahead. Because if people thought far ahead, they'd be like, oof, well, wait, I don't want someone to be able to attack me, and then I can't defend. They don't think that far ahead. It's just, what is she saying? I'm on that side. She's my news person. Okay, I agree with that. Do you actually agree with it? Yeah, it's whatever she says I agree with. Which is such a crazy time to be alive. You have adults just being like, my opinion is whatever his opinion is.
Yeah.
Like Mark Ruffalo just coming out, and he said the guy, what's his name? Jojo, the guy who raped kids. He's like, yeah, remember his name or whatever. A child rapist, bro? He anally raped kids.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Mark Ruffalo? You stupid. Don't join the cult. You could have said anything. You could have said, kids, 17-year-olds, we got to talk about, they shouldn't be able to have guns, or we shouldn't get to a situation where some guy feels like, oh, there's no protection, so I have to go protect the stores or whatever. There should be discussions, not fucking violence, anything.
Yeah.
Not a poor rapist. Poor child
Also,
rapist.
didn't he say something that like he's like super against capitalism and shit?
Yeah.
And then somebody posted his
net worth.
His net worth.
But he doesn't want to give any of it away.
Yeah.
Elon Musk should though, but he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, I don't like these motherfuckers, bro.
They didn't have a choice to bring it to trial. No, they had a choice, Christine, to bring it to trial apparently. But given the like how crazy it was, that they had to push it to trial. Normally, it wouldn't have gone. That's what I heard in the same type of case because it was video. But because it was so high profile, they had to. And because people were yelling at first that because remember the shit that came out about him? They said he was a white supremacist. He was out there, so they kind of had to bring it in because if it turned out that he went there with the with the plan to kill black people, shit like that, that's fucking terrorism, bro. You can't do shit like that.
100%.
That's crazy.
100%.
So they had to. In a way, it is better it went to trial, so that there was a fucking jury of his peers. Well, his peers, they were older than him, but you know what I mean. And there was a judge, and we got the facts because I still believe everything. I believe that he crossed state lines. I believed all the shit the media was feeding me, bro. I
believe it too. I even said on one of my in-beds that if he did that, that's he should get a gun charge.
Yeah, Mark Chabot's like he's gonna spoil the ending to like what's going on there with the secret society, just like he did with Endgame, because I think he spoiled the ending to Endgame by accident.
Who?
Mark Ruffalo. He's a little dumb.
Oh, okay,
He's a bit of a yeah, but this is all again because he's trying. Khalid Al Saad says hi from Saudi Arabia. Khalid, there's no way you're in Saudi Arabia listening to this. That would be crazy.
I
don't think so.
that would be wild.
That would be wild.
Imagine
Khalid.
we have like princes listen to us and shit. And
No,
like,
we're as far as I know, we're a persona non grata in the Saudi states.
yeah, but they would publicly, but privately maybe we're like,
Maybe we got the ears of the peoples.
yeah.
But yeah, so that was weird. What was happening with Mark Ruffalo? He's saying some crazy shit, bro. He's for like a child. Dude, who would come out and say shit like that?
Because he just looks at. He's on one side.
That's like someone coming on TV not crying, and be like, Jeffrey Epstein, miss you, man. Like, wait, what?
Like, excuse me?
Yeah, be like, Jeffrey Epstein killed himself, or maybe not. Maybe they killed him.
We're boys. We went way back.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Who here didn't traffic kids? Most of us.
Speaking of trafficking kids, bro, we watched this weekend the Bill Burr thing.
The homeboy Bill Burr has a new show on Roku.
Oh my god, it is so good.
Immoral Compass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swartzen, our boy Swartzen's on the first episode.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, but you're talking about the Wayfair thing.
Yeah, bro, it was so good. I was like, no.
Yeah, there's a lot of good funny sketches. All the sketches beat out anything SNL's been doing.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't watched SNL sketches.
Ever?
I've watched the one with The Rock because that was...
okay, you just watch randomly.
Yeah,
SNL
randomly.
used to have crazy good sketches at one
apparently
point.
when Dave Chappelle...
Dave Chappelle was not I can't remember Dave Chappelle ever being a cast member. I think you're thinking of Eddie Murphy.
yes, I am thinking of Eddie Murphy. You're
All
right.
right. Well,
Sorry.
racist. There's more than one black person. in
No, I
comedy,
know.
So you know.
But didn't Dave Chappelle do sketches at some point?
Dave Chappelle had the Chappelle Show. That's not,
that's
not
what I'm thinking of. Sorry.
Anyways, no, it's all right. The racism is cool.
No.
So yeah, they had a couple of periods where they would do good stuff, and then when they just became again propaganda,
Yeah.
like political leaning, because the funny part was them making fun of politicians.
Yeah.
They used to do a lot of good George Bush impressions, Clinton. Like when they were against the politics, like they were just making fun of politicians. They were at their peak. Then they took a side. And they just became a propaganda wing. Like, what is CNN saying? Let's take that and make jokes around it. Whatever CNN's against, we're going to be against as well, but make jokes around it. Yeah. Then that's why people are like, ugh, okay. So the only people that watch it are people that don't understand comedy, and they're just like, yeah, they're making fun of things I'm told not to like.
Yeah.
You get it? It's weird. It's like Nazi shit. That's like what Nazis, the whole propaganda films, is just weird. It's weirdness. Yeah. So again, and it sucks because they have people on there that are actually funny people. Pete Davidson's an actual funny person.
Yeah.
Michael Che is an actual funny fucking person. I don't know what's... Anyways. Mother Lover. Yeah, remember those times, bro, with fucking Justin Timberlake and Andy Samberg? They used to have the best sketches. You saw Mother Lover?
No.
Yeah, I think you've seen it.
Mother Love? Is that a movie? Or
No, it was a sketch that they did. It was a song with Justin Timberlake. They did a trilogy. It was Mother Lover, there was Three Way, and the first one was Dick in a Box. So it started with Dick in a Box, and then I think it probably went to Mother Love. I don't know, but it was the three of them. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah. As the population gets dumber, so does their entertainment. This is correct. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna get to the point where we're just gonna want to see people we don't like exploding. Alec Baldwin's Trump was good. Alec Baldwin did a good Trump. There's someone else who did a good Trump too on that. There's a few. Yeah, Dick in a Box was amazing. They had some good. I was looking at impressions through the years of SNL. They used to do good Christopher Walken impressions. Sarah Palin, they nailed completely.
I don't know Sarah Palin.
It was Tina Fey that did it. It was perfect.
I don't know who these two broads are.
That's interesting. But yeah, no, they did some good. They used to have some good impressions on that. Alex Trebek. Yeah. Will Ferrell did very good impressions.
Okay, Will Ferrell and I know.
No, he's a real person.
No, I know who he is. No, I know. I don't know what the impressions he did.
Adolf Hitler. Trump did a good Trump on SNL. Yeah, Trump was also on SNL. It ain't gay if it's in a three-way. Yeah, that was the funny. It's funny because Alex said that. Yeah.
Our Alex.
No, someone else's. Isn't the guy from Curb doing Bernie? The guy from Curb. Christine, I hope to God you're not saying Larry David. If you're referring to Larry David as the guy from Curb, Larry David, bless his name.
Which I think tonight I'm going to watch a few more episodes.
Tonight is Sunday, guys. So tonight the new episode of Curb Enthusiasm drops. And if you can watch it, I fucking suggest you do.
I'm still at season 1, so.
Okay, last week's episode was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Ku Klux Klan and the watermelon with, it was a fucking funny episode beginning to end.
Yeah.
It was very good.
I really enjoy the way he writes them, the way everything happens. Like I really.
Well, the thing is, they don't write a lot. That's the way it works on Curb, right? They do something that's very hard to do in comedy. He just says where he wants a scene to end, like what you need to get to, and then you kind of riff mostly.
Oh.
Unless it's like special guests, and then they'll give them more of a written stuff. So because they're not part of that world. But the main cast apparently it's fucking 90% improv. They go, look,
really?
By the end of this, you need to tell me, go fuck yourself and do this. By the end, that's where we have to get to. But the rest is whatever happens. So that's why you see them sometimes smiling and laughing.
Okay, I was going to say that because sometimes
they're
I
really
start watching.
They naturally think it's offensive or hilarious. Like they really feel that way because it's the first time they hear it.
Oh, that's why sometimes I start watching season 1
you're smiling.
and they're chuckling. They're like, "Why is he laughing, saying that?" But it doesn't go. And I'm like, "Did he fucking?" Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, this makes me like it even more.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why sometimes you'll catch them laughing. It's kind of like old SNL when it was fun when they would crack each other up.
Yeah.
And then they were trying to hold it in.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Like, I
like seeing people have fun.
Yeah.
If they're having a good time, I'm having a good time.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I'm enjoying it. I've watched 5 episodes of the first season so far. I think my favorite ones were the bracelet and the porno guy's house.
Let's see. Pete Davidson voices a stoner cartoon on Crave. I don't know which one. Pete Davidson also did a good when they were roasting. Who was it? Adam Sandler. He did a good Little Nicky. At that time, he did a good Sandler too. Yeah, they have. They're not all talented. They have some shitty people on the show because they have them just to have them. But they have some fucking talented people on that show. Yeah. If they would just let them do whatever they wanted, and it wasn't like agenda driven, that show could make a comeback because they have enough talented people to do that.
Yeah.
But it's not the type of. That's why internet alternative media started winning out. Like look at Bill Burr, the sketches he did in Immoral Compass. Yeah. You can never get away with any of those on SNL.
Yeah.
The Wayfair one.
Just the way it starts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with Nick Swartzen. Yeah. Yeah, the first sketch he do is like a 2-minute sketch with Swartzen. He's banging his wife. Yeah. And she goes, you can come anywhere you want. He's like, really? Yeah, anywhere you want. And he pulls out, runs to the wall, and he just jizzes on a picture of her mom. And she's like, did you just call my mom? I thought you said anywhere I want. She's like, we're getting a divorce. Get out. And then he goes downstairs, and they were having a wake for the dead mom.
Yeah. I was like, no.
It's crazy.
Ah, shit, bro.
Swardsen's face was like,
yeah. It's like, I can't believe I've done this.
The capacities for that.
Oh,
big man.
Shit.
Yeah, it was fucking funny.
Oh.
You been playing any games, you?
No. Because I really want to play Elden Ring.
Is that out? Not out yet.
No, it's not. I don't think it's out yet, but you need a PS5 for it. Like, you don't understand. Like, I have been itching to play Elden Ring.
Have you seen any reviews?
No.
It's not that good.
Really?
Hate to break it to you, Poseidon.
No. I'm going to Google this right now.
One of the worst games ever made.
No.
Yeah.
I'm Googling this right now because I don't believe you.
Yeah, IGN said it's better to spend your money on a leaf blower and then stick your penis inside it?
Too big.
The leaf blower
Yeah.
for your dick.
Am I really gonna get any suction?
Probably not. Renault, I'm liking FIFA 22. I'm not liking it. There's a lot of bugs in FIFA that I don't like.
When does it fucking... Oh, I think it's out.
Well, some people have review copies. I know that.
Oh, no, it's out February 25th.
Yeah. So some people are playing... Like, a lot of the reviewers are playing it so they could fix it up.
Yeah.
I've heard hit and miss things. And, yeah, it's going to be a hard game, no bling. That's the other problem.
Yeah. But that's fine. But apparently Elden Ring does a good job at solving...
some of the balancing issues.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I'm all for... Like, I beat the Demon Souls.
Yeah.
The original Demon Souls. I was one of the early adopters here.
Yeah.
A guy... I didn't even want to play the
same
game.
here. I got the last copy.
I didn't even... Like, when I got it, it wasn't a thing. The only people that knew about it was, like, gaming nerds.
Yeah.
And it was when I worked at EA. He's like, oh, you heard of this game? Like, I never heard anything about it. He's like, it's a Japanese game. No, you should go down and get it. It was the deluxe edition on PS3. You know, like a box, and it comes with like a art book or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I'll fucking whatever. So I bought it. I just had it in a pack. I would never open it. I said one day I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah.
And then my friend started playing it. I think Alex or Milton, someone started fucking playing it. And I was like, is it good? And like, yeah, it's fucking good. And I was like, ah, fuck. So I opened the package, started playing, and then I got stuck. And the first boss, bro, I was so pissed. I wanted to stop playing the game. It was so fucking hard.
Yeah. You know how I heard about it? My cousin had told me about it because I was looking, like, I really wanted like a sword and shield game. Like, I enjoyed those. It's like, oh, you'd enjoy this. And then at first I saw it, I'm like, okay, it looks kind of cool. And then I forgot about it. And then remember there was that old video game store at Rockland?
Oh, yeah.
Right next to the pet shop.
I remember.
Yeah. I was walking through there and I see the cover. I'm like, oh shit, this is the game my cousin told me about. And then I bought the last copy. And they discontinued it after that because there was no French setting in the game.
Mine was in English. The game in the box. Yeah, at that time, I don't think they care anymore right now as much. But I remember there was a period of time here where some games we couldn't get them because of the language thing. I remember that because the box. Yeah, that was one of those games. I have the original, the English one, the American one. I have that.
I wish I had never sold that game.
I never sold it. I have it at...
Because I sold it, because me, like a retard, is I don't think ahead, especially when I was younger. I would, like right before the PS4 came out, sold my PS3 and all the games. Games, you know?
Yo, people were asking, how did we like Quebec City?
Loved it.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. We were at a very cool hotel.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but it was nice.
Bon Entente.
What about it?
No, it's that's the name.
That doesn't sound like a name of a hotel.
Chateau Bon Entente, yeah.
We have a good relationship with the castle?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Kid's an idiot. But yeah, it was a good hotel. Very nice to us. They love Mike, so that was cool.
Yeah.
They even gave us our whole like that night. You didn't come because you don't like to hang out with your friends because you're a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
But we had a great time. Jason Surratt showed up after with Jean-Michel and Charles Brunet, and it was just a gay old time. Yeah, it was fun.
Gay like happy or gay like?
Either or, you take it. Take it how you want it.
Can it be both?
It was both. It was definitely both. Yeah, it was fucking. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. It was a fun night, and then the crowds, bro. Like now, I've seen Mike get standing ovations in and out.
Yeah.
I used to remember the number like when it first started, like once, twice, and that, and now I just lost count.
Yeah.
It's just like nightly.
Yeah. Ever since he won.
Now it's consistent ever since he won, but even before even before that, he was getting ovations.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get in the beginning, sometimes you get at the end. Now it's both. Bang, bang. Yeah. He comes into standing ovations, leaves and it's crazy.
Yeah, Mike's become officially like a legend.
Yeah.
I think. He
was before too, but now he's cemented.
Like, there you go, cemented.
His place in the histories.
Exactly. Like this, I think, I don't think for the next, I don't know how many hundreds of years, I don't think if ever like freedom of speech comes up and shit like that and jokes, like I think his name will always be mentioned.
Unless... until China takes over and erases all of this.
Yeah, if China takes over,
then none of this ever happened.
Yeah, then we're fucked. Which, by the way, is something suspicious I saw.
Before we segue to something dumb.
Yeah.
So Quebec City was fun. The crowd was insane. We went to eat at a restaurant. Everything was good in Quebec City. I'm going to tell you, I liked it. Trois Rivières was good too. We didn't spend a lot of time there. The only thing Trois Rivières that fucked up, Poseidon screwed up, is that he went late to Trois Rivières and they screwed up the music.
How's that?
What?
How's all my fault?
Isn't that your job?
Yeah, no, I understand, but we're all together.
I know, but you should have left early. You had your own car.
Yeah, but we're eating. I don't know.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do your job, sir. Because I walked out to silence.
Yeah, you did, but that
Which
again
made it awkward.
I understand, but the thing is, because you want to laugh.
Huh?
He goes to play the song and he goes, "It's not playing. It's playing the something else, like a message they had."
That's their message. We don't have their message.
Yeah, no,
How's that
I
our
know.
fault?
I was like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "I can't play the music on the spot as you're supposed to walk out." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that's what happened.
I wasn't upset. I just found it like the only person that should walk out to silence would be Michael. Let's say that makes sense. But me starting the show in silence is just weird.
Yeah.
And another thing they did that I didn't like is that they lit up the crowd. I didn't like that either.
They lit up the crowd and
The crowd was too lit. I think a few minutes into Mike said, then they turned it off. I didn't like that the crowd was lit.
Yeah.
It makes people feel scared to get engaged and laugh.
Okay, so I'm gonna take notes of that also in case of an like at another venue they.
And then you always got to stay on the side there in case Mike needs something. You never know, bro. Fucking on the spot, he might be like, "Yo, give me a beer.
Yeah,
give me a severed pig's head. I gotta make an example out of someone." You don't know. You don't know what could be asked of you.
By the way, at the beginning of his like in Quebec, it was so funny because there was a heckler, and
he wasn't a heckler. That's not what a heckler is. By the way.
Not a heckler.
He was annoying because he was talking.
Yeah.
He wasn't heckling. He was just being annoying.
Yeah, but like it was so funny. Mike, what he said.
Oh, the guy said "fuck me" or something.
Fuck me like a whore. And
Mike's like, what? Hold on a second. Let me go back to that guy. What?
Yeah, the way. And then what he said, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck you though, or something like that. I was just dying. I liked it.
In New Brunswick, and I'm in New Brunswick, and 2 weeks ago, I went to see a stand-up comic in Fredericton, Ron James, and he was bashing Mike with his trial case. Oh, so you saw a nobody that I've never heard of trying to get up there by mentioning a more popular comedian. So it sounds to me. Take note of that guy's name, though.
What's his name?
Ron James. Ron James. Yeah. Well, it's New Brunswick, no bling. What do you want the guy to do, bro? I mean, that's where his career's at. He wasn't funny. Oh, no shit.
That's a surprise. That's a surprise.
You're going to notice that. That's what happens with comics. You're going to notice that. It should be a series about Poseidon telling a story / anecdotes with actors reenacting it. The way he tells it, then it wouldn't make any sense. It would just be choppy. Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy's 63 years old, bro. Yeah. Oh, I've seen this guy. Yeah. Oh no, what? Yeah, because he's irrelevant. That's what happened. They get mad. Some of these guys, they never peaked. They never made it, so they get mad at other people when they make it. Guido Grass says Captain YOLO is here at Sapori. All right, Guido. So do the smart thing. Kick him out.
Yeah.
He's 63. Yeah, he's old. Yeah. Yeah, but it's funny when you see that. They're like, I know how I'm going to get fans. I'm going to play the woke side and just go against.
Yeah.
But this isn't even, you're going against logic. You're a comedian.
Yeah.
You're literally saying, fuck me, I shouldn't be allowed to joke about things. Like, you're so stupid.
They're so retarded because they think that by going with the agenda and they're going to be like, oh, nice, I'm going to blend in.
No.
No, because you know what's gonna happen. Even though people might be like, "Yeah, you might make money or whatever and be popular and this that." Right now, yeah, but in the long run, these same people will come after you. Proof.
Yeah, of course, it happens. The left eats the left all the time.
Yeah, the College Democrats of America.
Yes,
there's infighting amongst them.
I'm shocked.
So they're trying to cancel each other basically because Norhan Mesbah. They're trying to cancel her. They're trying to get her to step down from her position and shit.
Who is she?
I don't know, some fucking lady or man.
Well, what's her position?
I forgot.
Missionary. Go on.
And what happened was she had posted a tweet in Arabic a whiles ago, insulting Jewish people and shit like that. So then they were trying to cancel her, and then
she was attacking the Jews.
Yeah. And then
seems unfair.
And then she came out, and then after they tried to like cancel her, she came out and she's like, "Oh, that's because you guys you're xenophobic and Islamophobic, and you don't want to see a Muslim run this shit." Nah.
But wasn't she talking shit about another race of people?
Yeah. This was like 13 years ago. It was like a tweet or some shit. And
I like it when racists do that. He's like, "You're all racists," and then they talk shit about a race. Like, doesn't that make you racist? No, because I'm a different race than you, so I could be racist.
And you can't. People. It pisses me off because people always say xenophobic for Muslims, but it's a fucking religion.
Well, xenophobic just means phobic of the other, xeno, something the unknown.
You're right about that.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, you have 0 points to what you were saying.
Yeah.
Point is, they're fighting. They're like, "Oh, you can't be racist. We can only be racist." So it's gonna happen. So No Bling booed when that guy was talking shit about Mike, and No Bling's wife didn't like that because it draws attention to you at the show. One guy's booing. But yeah, the guy's a fucking dummy. That's why he's peaked, bro. It's fucking November. Time to sell tickets. This guy's in fucking New Brunswick, bro.
Yeah.
Mike, it's funny. On the same night, Mike saw fucking almost 2,000 people in a sold-out theater.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, what's the deal with Mike Ward?
Yeah. Winning that court case.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah. Winning that court case so we can make fun of celebrities. That's fucking crazy. We should not be allowed to talk shit about celebrities.
Insanity.
No. Anyways, that's fucking, it's neither here nor there. There's a comedian from the Eastern Townships. All right. Who isn't exactly the best for some reason. He became a huge star in Belgium. He has a talk show, a podcast, etc. He's not funny, Gary says. Gary, sometimes we send our best to Europe and they dominate. For example, we sent our homie,
Sugar
Sammy, and he took all the awards. You know why? Sometimes the quality down there isn't that good. So we could even send our mediocre, even our shit ones, and they could get some kind of success. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
I have another guy in mind. I'm not going to say because he's a very nice guy. But we sent him down to France. He's doing pretty good. He's going to come back soon. But he's not good. He's not that good. But in France, he dominates.
Don't know him.
No, you're not part of the French scene. You don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know him because I'm part of the French scene now. I kind of know things. But yeah, it's just how it is, man. I'm sorry. The quality here in Quebec is higher. Even in English. Like our English comedians, we don't get a lot of opportunities just in English in Montreal because there's not that much of an industry. But
yeah, I have witnesses.
Yeah, but I'll take a Wasim over fucking most Toronto or fucking Halifax comics or whatever. I'll take a Wasim Almoons over them. Abdul, I'll take over most of them. Gabriel Amat. Like we have the ones that we have fucking good. Just that there's no opportunities for them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Lack of opportunity.
But that's also why a lot of them are good. I don't think we'd be as good. Not all of us.
If there was,
because now because they're so hungry, they have to be better than everyone else. You get it?
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like tough times, great tough people type of shit.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Because you're like, shit, I don't have a lot of opportunity to get on stage.
Yeah.
So when I do, I have to do well so that they want me back.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have we also have shit comics too. It happens. We have lifelong open micers, but that's everywhere in every scene. But we do have some very, very strong ones. And I think it's because of that. It's because of the lack of opportunity. Yeah. Though I wish there was some way to get, like, I'm working on whatever I could work on, but I don't know how much opportunity I could give people. Maybe if the scene grows a bit more. Yeah. Renaud Coumartin dropped a $5 in the super chat. Says, Pantelis advice on someone who wants to start to do stand up. You want advice from me? I'm the worst person to give advice. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. What do you mean? Like, go to an open mic? Go to an open mic and sign up. That's the only way to start. Yeah. The rest is all bullshit. You go to an open mic. Go to an open mic with fucking 2 jokes and just get used to it. Get used to talking to people at the open mic. Get used to talking in public and not being scared. And remember your lines. Remember your jokes, and then just keep doing it. Repetition. The best advice I could give you is repetition, because there's no time. There's no break. You could get your break in 3 years if you're good. You could get most likely you won't. You get your break most likely in 10 years, if anything. If you get a break, you might never get a break. But do it all yourself. Don't depend on anyone. Yeah. That's some fucking advice I could give you. Do everything for yourself. Once you get good enough, promote your own stuff. Do your own shows. Rent a bar out. It's way cheaper for you, and sell tickets to your fans or your friends or whoever wants to come. But repetition, keep at it. 3 times a week you can go on a stage. Go to a stage that many times a week, whatever you can. Yeah. Work in the day so you can make your money. And then at night, fucking do stand-up wherever you can. And if it's a night that you can't do stand-up, write about it. Write jokes, try them. And don't be scared to bomb, because we all bomb. You know, obviously, like when I had like Nick O'Dead here on the podcast, he's like, you didn't bomb because he was hosting that night at the Bordel.
Yeah.
He's like, it's not a bomb. To me, it is a bomb. Okay, so our bombs are different levels.
Your standard over the years.
Yeah, so over the years, your level is going to change of what you consider a bomb, but everybody bombs.
Yeah.
Everybody bombs. Our bombs might not be the same, but we all bomb. There's shit that doesn't work, and there's shit that normally does work that you don't do properly on a certain night. You're not feeling it, the crowd's not feeling you. It doesn't matter. The point is, you're going to bomb, so never be scared of bombing. Never be scared of fucking bombing. And that's it. Just fucking... So Ganji says his advice for comedy is be funny, ! Which is the dumbest advice you could ever give someone.
But you're gonna fail more times than you're gonna be successful. I had seen.
Yeah, you're gonna fail a million times more. The advice is just keep at it. That's the best advice I can give you, because it's not always gonna work, right?
Yeah,
and also always try to make something that'll make you laugh. Always try to say a joke or talk about a story that'll make you laugh. Don't pander. Don't get like, what's the deal with I don't know. Fuck Barack Obama, isn't he amazing? Yeah, shit like that. Don't pander.
Yeah.
Don't pander. Just say stuff that you think is funny. Don't ever worry about being offensive or whatever. You can talk about anything you want.
Yeah.
If it's funny to you, most likely it'll be funny to someone else, and then it's cool. I don't care if people get offended. Oh, you can't talk about that.
Yeah.
He laughed, so yes, I can.
Yeah. There you go. So long as you focus on whatever's funny to you and shit like that.
Yeah, it'll work. And you might even find out you can't do stand-up, but you might be a great writer.
There you go.
There's some people who were very, very funny, but they could... Fucking Larry David. Larry David was a stand-up. He hates stand-up. He can't do stand-up. But he's a brilliant fucking writer.
Or a great
writer.
And
he could do stand-up. Like, I've seen old video of him doing stand-up. He's a good fucking stand-up, but he just doesn't like it. He doesn't feel comfortable.
Yeah. Or like, you might realize you're a good entertainer. Do something else. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, if you could be a good writer, you could do other stuff.
Yeah.
But there's no, it's not as easy as what Ganji said. There's no like click, go up there, be funny. All right,
yeah, exactly.
That's, you're going to have to find a way to be funny.
It's like I had seen a video. They were talking about a famous basketball player that I think they were in the finals or some shit. And the guy missed 3/4 of his shots. But had he not taken so many shots, they wouldn't have won.
Because he want to score the rest of his buckets.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
That's how life is, though.
Yeah, so you're gonna miss most of the buckets, but it's the ones that you get that count, and it's through repetition, through practice, through
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like picking up chicks.
Well, it depends who you're listening to. If it's like, I'm not giving you the same advice Poseidon, because if you're picking up chicks like Poseidon, I'm not telling you to take all your jokes, tie them up, and put them in the back of your car. And you're trying. Don't do that. Your jokes gotta be out there.
I was waiting.
Your jokes gotta be out there. They gotta be free.
Yeah. Look, if at first you don't succeed in throwing that roofie in from across the room, the 100th time you're gonna get it.
Look, there are other comedians apart from Bill Cosby out there to take advice from. That's the best advice I can give you. There's no other advice to give you. Just keep trying. It's gonna suck a lot. Know that it's gonna suck a lot. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have fun, but I mean, it's gonna suck a lot. Like, you're gonna do shitty rooms. You're gonna perform in front of 2 people, 3 people. Sometimes all comics. It's what it is.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like that in everything. People don't understand that. Like when I did sales, like I was still pretty good.
He would sell to himself.
I was still pretty good, but like I got told, like before I could get a sale, I'd get told no at least 10 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was on the 10th, that I'd get the yes. You do that 100 times, you have 10 sales. You feel me, dog?
Renault, if you're gonna do it in French and you're good, if you're actually funny, you'll have a way better time. There'll be outlets for you.
Yeah.
There'll be little paths you can take. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
In Montreal, it's a little difficult for the English scene, unless the guys that do it themselves, they just create their own stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
So Gary says, I'm sure that Poseidon could become a superstar comedian in Belgium or suburban Belarus. Yeah, dude, he could be the Bratislavan comedy king.
No, thank you.
Look at him. He slap lady, makes sex with men. So ridiculous, like clown.
I knew you were going to say that. You bastard.
You fuck a table. In the couch. God damn, he's a very edgy comedian because he fucks the edge of a table. Yeah, in French, Renault, you'll have an easier, by easier time, it just means there's more opportunities. And there's so many more comics. You'll learn from people, you'll speak. Yeah. But just have no fear. Because a lot of times it sucks.
Well, it doesn't suck. It's the adventure too of everything, right?
No, it sucks. When you're in it, you're saying that too because you see it nostalgia. You see it through other people's eyes. You live vicariously through me and other people. You don't have to be in it.
Yeah.
Because it does suck early on when you're not sure if you're even funny on stage.
No.
You're performing in front of 3 people that aren't listening to you. And then you just have to do your time. And you're like, what am I doing?
Nah, I get it.
All you hear is after a punchline or whatever.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Unless you're a psychopath and you're like, this is great, I'm killing. Like these delusional people.
Yeah.
That's different. But if you're a regular human being, yeah, that sucks.
Crushes you.
Yeah, move over, couch surfers. Poseidon's coming. The couch fucker. That's what Gape said. Gape is going to make a movie poster. Couch fuckers. And then as a superstar comedian, he could do furniture store ads. Oh, that would be fucking funny.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, bro. Just you. Is your couch making noise? Fuck it. Literally. And
You know, some of that semen might make some good like lubricant, so it doesn't make noise anymore. Like WD-40.
that's disgusting. He could have a show called Curb Your Baklava. No, that's a gulag moment. Gary, I'm not gonna put you in the gulag for being unfunny. However, that is very stupid because curb your enthusiasm is an actual saying.
Yeah.
He's not gonna. You have to curb your enthusiasm. You know, that's what it is. Curb your baklava doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's a Poseidon joke. If you have a
Curb your
humiliation fetish, it might be fun to fail. Yeah. He's gonna do. Gapes is gonna do the movie poster. I said.
Oh God.
God damn it. That's what happened when Gapes has free time.
Yeah.
You're gonna get made fun of. I wonder, Gapes, how did that movie go? Because Gapes was down there in Peru.
Yay.
Filming cinefilms.
Yay.
Doing special effects and shit.
Yay.
Yeah, like Rick James. Fuck your couch, Julian says. Yeah, he literally fucked his couch. Him and Guido.
No, I didn't fuck my couch.
He fucked your couch.
I attempted.
That's as good as fucking your
But
couch,
then
as far as we're concerned.
I was so horny, bro. I was like a little kid and shit. I was about to fuck it, and I was a kid. I was a child. I was a teenager, young teenager.
I love how the age changes as you're saying the story. Bro, I was a kid. I was a child. I was a teenager.
Yeah, a
It
teenager
happened
still
a week
child.
ago. It happened about a month and a half ago. I was with a child. I was with a teenager.
Oh, wait, what? God damn. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. And then I was like about and I was like, this isn't who I am. This is disgusting. This is animalistic shit.
That is who you are.
That is not who I am.
That is 100% who you are. That's why you did it.
No, it's
I
I didn't do it.
This is not who I am. Aren't you the one banging the couch? Yes.
No, but I never banged my couch.
You attempted to.
Well, attempt. I was about to.
If
and
your
then I
couch
was like,
didn't scream and people didn't walk in, that couch was done for. You would have had all kinds of love seats growing later.
by couch, you mean
All kinds of love seats you had to take care
by
of.
couch, you mean my sister?
Jesus Christ, that's disgusting. Yeah, I know it could work in Belarus, he says, Gary. Yeah, lowbrow humor.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's see. Filmed from May 16th to November 13th, so he's been away for a while. It's going to look amazing. Stunts should be very good. VFX, too. God damn.
God damn.
That's all we know. We don't know what the movie is yet. He's not allowed to talk about it.
Yay. Makes sense. Gesundheit.
Bless me. Bless you, Poseidon.
I said it. Gesundheit.
Look, I don't speak Nazi. You better fucking watch your tongue. I wonder how that started. People
What?
just saying Gesundheit.
Yeah, I think I heard it on a show or some shit. Or like a movie.
Did you know back in the day they used to think that when you sneeze, you're expelling demons?
Excuse me. What?
Yeah.
Where did they think this?
I guess Old England or some shit.
Oh, makes sense.
Why?
They have a hard time brushing their teeth, these people.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they thought.
God damn, that's retarded. But here's another thing that they don't know, though. Did you know that if you fart and sneeze at the same time, your body takes a screenshot of that moment?
That also, not true. Not even remotely true.
I know.
And also, what do you mean by screenshot? Like you're gonna remember that moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you shit yourself,
pain.
whether you sneeze or not, you're gonna remember that moment.
You're gonna remember the pain, my friend, because I have farted and sneezed at the same time, and it hurts.
Why would it hurt?
I don't know, just like your stomach and your lungs. It's like it felt like everything was gonna collapse.
I think that's a sign, a symptom of other problems.
Ah, possibly.
Yeah, other people when they fart and or sneeze don't feel pain because if they would go to the hospital.
Well, at the same time.
you shouldn't feel any pain. If you fart and feel pain, or sneeze and feel pain, or fart and sneeze at the same time, feel pain, there's something going on there. Like, where was the pain?
Like here.
And you felt actual pain?
I think it was just a cramp. I think like as I farted and sneezed at the same time, like my body cramped up. And like I had a cramp.
Because it realized. It's like, ugh, this is me.
Go fuck yourself. No, because
I could have been anything on this fucking planet. This is what I became.
You know what happens to me sometimes? If I cough really intensely, I get like a cramp somewhere here, and like it start like under the ribs, and it starts to hurt a lot.
Probably should get that checked out.
Nah, I'm good.
For a guy that smokes 2 packs a day, it doesn't sound good.
No, I've cut down to I would say 3/4 of a pack now.
Yeah, and feeling that pain when you cough.
I know, it's just a cramp. Like, you know how like you try to stretch and you catch a cramp on your leg? It's the same thing.
No, because I don't always get a cramp on my leg when I try to stretch.
No, I don't always get a cramp either. And I don't always get a cramp when I cough. Just sometimes if I'll cough
If I was you, I would get it checked out early.
Nah. If I die, I die.
Okay. I mean, I'm cool with that.
But we're talking about England. Boris Johnson's father, what's his name? Stanley Johnson, has been Me Too'd, my friend.
Oh, shit. By who?
I don't know, some political ugly women that he was accused of grabbing their bum. Smacking their bum and shit.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
What? How old is this guy?
Like 88.
When did this happen? Recently?
No, like years ago.
So why did it just come out now?
Because people are fucking clowns.
Tell me more.
And I saw the women that...
well, tell me the story. What's going on? Because this seems weird.
Like, they tried to confront him, like some news media sources.
I mean, they tried to confront him.
They tried to talk about him. And they're like, what about the allegations that you have?
Oh, allegations are one thing. If it's not proven.
Yeah, exactly. There
Anybody could allege anything.
Yeah, there you go. It's allegations, And it was like, leave me alone. Like, he was angry and shit. And it was leaving. I was like...
But did he use the Andrew Cuomo defense? I'm British. I was trying to brush my teeth on her ass.
He should have. Yeah, he should have.
It didn't work for Cuomo, so I don't think it's going to work for him.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so his father got Me Too, apparently.
But Me Too from what? He's 80-something. The guy's not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. He's retired.
Canceled from what? The nursing home?
Yeah.
He's canceled from celebrity golf. Like, what is he canceled from? And because he grabbed what asses?
Yeah.
What year was this if he's 82?
In the 80s.
That was perfectly legal then.
It's still legal now.
No, now there's sexual harassment laws.
Oh.
The world has changed.
For real?
Unacceptable behavior.
Oh.
Yeah. But back then, that's how it was. I'm not saying it was good, but everyone was grabbing asses.
Yeah. It was ass grabbing times.
It was the ass grabbing peak of Western civilization.
Yeah, it's like in the late 60s.
Thank you, Toots. Bam. That's what's going on.
It was all blowjob
Again,
time.
I'm not saying it was right. I'm saying it was happening
Yeah.
en masse. There's chances that he got his ass grabbed too.
Probably.
That's how rampant it was.
By maybe
Perhaps a prince. Perhaps a prince.
Prince or queen.
Yeah. Not a queen. Not the queen. The queen doesn't do stuff like that.
You don't know that.
I know that.
She's been around for a long time.
Been around for a long time, and there's never been a single allegation of
Longer
anything
than
like that.
Adam and Eve.
However, I don't know why you thought that would be funny.
I don't know. I seen it and it made me laugh.
Really?
Yeah. I seen it in a meme. And
Such a low IQ person. She's been around before Adam and Eve.
No, because I saw it in a meme.
It's too low IQ for me.
No, but the way they said in the meme was better than I said it.
Well, the way you said it is very stupid.
I regurgitated it.
But the queen, there's never been an allegation of her sexual assaulting anyone. The only thing that the queen has been guilty of is facilitating the rape and murder of children.
Ah, yes.
That's the only thing she facilitated. Jimmy Savile, look it up. Yeah, that's the only thing that she facilitated, but she didn't partake. She just let her friend do shit on that stupid island. Yeah. So she's a bad person. I don't like her or her family. I'm not a royal person. I hate the royals.
Just because you didn't set the fire, if you provide the equipment to set fire,
yeah,
your hands have as much oil as theirs.
Christine says the queen is on bed rest for an undetermined time.
I think she's going to die soon.
See, Julian in the know says Jimmy Savile was a monster. You're goddamn right he was a monster.
Who's Jimmy Savile again? It rings a bell. His name.
Goddamn rapist, child rapist.
I feel like I've heard his name before.
Yeah, we might have a royal death soon.
Yeah. That's what they're saying.
Well, if we're lucky, it's going to take place in Vancouver or wherever the fuck those two are living.
This creep. Yeah, he looks like a fucking creep too. Ugh.
Yeah, he was a super creep, this guy. Friend of the Royals.
Look at his eyes, bro.
Yeah, I've seen him. I talked about him on a podcast.
What the fuck?
Gary says, I recently read an old Batman story from the 1050s. From the 1050s. I think he means the 1950s. When he gets stung by a giant rainbow-colored bee, then he can't stop wearing pink. Alfred is terrified and looks for a cure. That's kind of funny. Alexa says, do you think we're going to see a new era with a new queen? Well, of course we're going to see a new era. She can't live forever. So that's going to happen.
Unless they abolish royalty.
No, that's never going to happen. I want it to, but it won't. They're too indoctrinated. They think they need it like it's part of their national identity. They don't, though.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's indoctrination, my friend.
Yeah, but...
indoctrination.
But I mean,
she won't be a queen, duchess of whatever. Camilla won't be queen. No, Camilla can't be queen. No, first of all, the only way to be queen is it can't be from one of the marriages. It has to be one of the actual like lineage people.
So we might see a king.
I don't think they do kings anymore.
But I don't think we have princesses now. Like who do we have?
I don't think they do. I think
I'm saying we.
They have like multiple princes. Like it doesn't work like in fairy tales where the son is the prince and that's it. It works differently. So I think we're gonna have like a prince for a while. Yeah.
Until but then how would they get another queen?
Because he's technically gonna be king, but no one's gonna like king him up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's gonna be king, and then I think his kid, when he dies,
if it's a female,
is a queen, and if it's a boy, depending on what kind of music he likes, he could also be a queen, but most likely a king.
Yeah, okay, I get it. So they're like kings, but not really. They're just label them as princes, even though they're.
It's all
kings.
fucking stupid. It's all stupid. It's 2021.
This is retarded.
And there's people with fucking scepters and fighting goblins. This is so dumb.
This is retarded.
Yeah.
Speaking of goblins, you showed me something funny though.
Oh, you've never seen the band Necrogoblicon?
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Did you listen to any of their songs?
I have not, no.
Well, then you didn't enjoy anything. I don't know why you're talking.
No, I'm talking about the show.
You enjoyed the talk show Right Now with John Goblicon.
Yeah.
First of all.
Happening right now.
Wherever you watch it, I guess.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't like your attitude because you enjoyed it, but you were a little... Well, you didn't like that there was a goblin having a show.
Well,
a little racist.
Skin was a little darker.
Yeah, I didn't like your... I didn't like your approach.
You know.
Then you didn't even believe me that he was a real goblin, which was even more offensive. He's the last goblin.
Oh, that's because I've never seen one.
Well, that's why you haven't seen one. There's one goblin left. It's him.
No, but I mean, I haven't seen one in the flesh.
You haven't seen him in the flesh either. You saw him online.
But that's the thing. Until I see a goblin in the flesh, either him or one of his relatives.
He doesn't have any more relatives. He's the last one standing.
He's the last of the last.
That's the problem. I think you're just jealous.
Of his teeth?
His success? The fact that he got to hang out with the woman that got you banned from your first Instagram account?
Yes, I remember this.
Amanda Cerny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's, you just got jealous. You saw him be able to talk to her, not get banned from Instagram. But when you tried the very same thing, you got your account permanently deleted.
Yes.
That's what I think. I think it's jealousy.
I'm still salty about a bitch.
Well, they're still talking about King Charles. Guys, I don't give a fuck about these kings.
I don't know who the fuck this motherfucker is.
King Charles?
Yeah. Who is this? Who's King Charles?
Prince
bro?
Charles, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, who are these people, bro?
It's the royal family.
Fuck them all, bro.
Yeah, that's how
I
I
still talking about them.
Yeah. If he dies, his sister would be queen. He's a fucking queen. Fuck all these people.
Yeah.
Pedophiles.
Yeah.
Not them, but maybe them.
Maybe them too, bro. Wasn't there Prince Albert or Prince Andrew? Wasn't he accused of?
Oh, Prince Albert. Yeah, he has the best name for this. Yeah, him too. He was up to no good.
Yeah.
Just pulling some Epstein shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he on the flight log?
Everyone was on the flight log.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that was one thing we should commend our boy Epstein on. Bro, he had dirt on everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn. From Oprah to fucking Jay-Z to Eminem, Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is easy. He's a fucking big nerd. You're like, if these chicks like you. He's like, oh my.
Yeah.
My soft drive is a hard drive now. Like, whatever the fuck, you know? Fucking creepy nerd.
Yeah.
But the rest of them, I'm surprised. I wonder what he had on Oprah.
She probably facilitated pedophilia.
No, it's not her. He's the one who brought her there. You don't even know how this shit worked. You're just yapping.
No, maybe she like I don't think.
No. What he would do is we know this. He would bring people there. He would bribe them basically. What he would do is not even purposely bribe them. He would introduce them to like it depends what they liked, young men or young women or whatever, and try to get them to bang, and he would videotape it.
Yeah.
And then he would hold it against him if he needed a bill passed or whatever. One of his homies, he'd be like, "Well, if you don't push this through the Senate, for example, this video is gonna leak." He's like, "Oh fuck!" So that's what he would do to people. So what's funny about it wasn't it kind of makes sense. Like Trump didn't like him. Trump was like, "Yeah, I saw him one time." What did he say? He's like, and he said this years ago before the Epstein thing happened.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I went there. He's cool. He's okay, but some of the girls he hung out with, little young, little young." Little young, he goes. It's fucking. I don't think he realized how fucking young. Yeah, some of them were a little young. Obviously, that was the issue. But that's what he would do. He would hold it against you. So he didn't have anything on Trump, but Trump didn't need that shit because a lot of these.
Because he wasn't into
pick up his own. No, he could pick up his own girls. He doesn't need this guy's sex slaves, right?
Yeah.
So that's what
or
happened.
Maybe he didn't actually like him that young.
He would get Well, apparently he doesn't. Most of them don't like. But the ones that do are the fucked up ones, like Clinton and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know Clinton went there all kinds of times. But some people just went there once. I'm not saying they did or they didn't do anything.
Well, maybe they went there. They were lured there with like, oh, it's a nice private island. We're going to have fun. You're going to get to enjoy vacation.
That's what it is. They were asking for money. Because what Bill Gates said is that they go, why would you go there all the time? And he goes, oh, we needed to ask him to fly us around in his plane and shit like that. And people are like, you're Bill Gates. You're Bill Gates. Why would you need to ask a guy who has substantially less money than you for plane rides?
He was a billionaire too. No, what's his face?
Epstein wasn't a billionaire.
He had a lot of money. No,
he didn't. Epstein ran like hedge funds and shit like that. He would facilitate shit. He wasn't a billionaire at all.
Where did I see that he was a billionaire?
I don't fucking know. But Bill Gates, it was a legit billionaire.
Yeah.
Same thing,
exactly.
Same thing with politicians. They go, why were you always going to hang out with him? Oh, we needed his plane, and he would lend us his plane. It was fucking crazy.
He was worth $577 million when he died, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird though. That Bill Gates is a billionaire and he needed, I don't know, something's fishy.
Yeah, he didn't actually. What I'm trying to tell you is, it's all bullshit. They didn't actually need him.
No,
they wanted to be friends. Because he was giving them fucking people to bang.
Yeah.
After the first time, because Bill Gates like, yeah, maybe it was a little weird or whatever, but you were there repeatedly.
Yeah, there you
50 times.
Like after the first time, like the people who went there once then realized, like, yeah, not for me.
Yeah, you don't bang 50 kids and you're like, yeah, maybe I should have stopped at the first, but after 49, this is getting weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
But you can, again, same thing with the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. That's why no one's talking about it. You can't. The second you ask real questions, you're like, wait a second, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So the sister will never be queen. Oh my God, everybody knows the queen stuff. I don't fucking care. No, seriously, he was born and raised in Corfu, Gary says. Let's see. Yeah, the king of the past almost 100 years was Greek. Now, we don't consider him Greek. We don't consider any of them Greek. They were pushed onto us.
Yeah, we don't like royalty.
That's why we kicked them out. Fuck them. All of these. Constantine, I think his son or whatever the fuck. Fuck all these bitches.
Fuck all them hoes.
Yeah, I don't like royalty. I like free people.
Jesus Christ, this is on tight.
Yeah, good. Don't break it.
No, I'm trying to raise it. This is...
Let's watch us, Poseidon. Well, you're tightening it. You're literally pushing it to tighten it.
No, left is Lucy. No. Yeah, this is tight. Yeah, pushing it up is tighten. Pushing it down is to loosen up.
Did you just break our thing there?
No, I didn't.
I feel like you did.
I did not know.
So how about you loosen it?
Well, now I don't know which direction it goes.
Let's try it.
But you know which direction you're supposed to loosen it.
Do I?
Isn't it like this? You loosen? Yeah, this is to loosen. I was right.
Just broke it.
I was right, bro. Why you fucking...
Let's see how right he is.
Why you fucking motherfucking do this to me, bro?
What's going on here?
I didn't tighten it enough. Now it's tight. Yeah. Now it's nice and tight. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, nice and tight. Made me nervous there, bro.
Like our fucking mic stands, I'll kill you. Christine is
that's better.
enjoying your song. She's like, lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah, that's what it is. No,
Like your asshole.
that doesn't make sense.
It does. Think about it.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yep. On people's screen right now, that's how it looks.
What?
Anyone watching, they can see.
They can see my asshole. You have a camera under the
Yeah,
chat?
they can see that lefty is loosey and the righty's tighty. They can see. They know.
Oh no.
Yeah, they get it. Another great podcasting moment provided by Poseidon. Yeah. Poseidon does all the time. Let's just let me move this, and it just goes quiet. He's for the amount of hours he spends podcasting, he's a terrible podcaster.
No, but they enjoy those little moments.
They don't though. Especially people listening to audio later don't enjoy it. All they hear. That's tight. And even visually, you're not giving us anything.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the next.
This is gonna be funny in 5 years when he's working at Home Depot.
No. Calm down, bro.
Trust me, this joke is gonna pay off in 5 years.
Ah, come on.
People are gonna walk into Home Depot and just play this for him.
Ah, come on, bro. Don't say shit like that. What was I gonna say? So yeah, what time is it? Do I have a? Oh, we got some motherfucking time. J.K. Rowling apparently got kicked out of the reunion, the Harry Potter.
Excuse me, repeat that.
Sorry, the Harry Potter reunion.
What?
Reunion.
Reunion?
Yeah.
Are you doing that on purpose?
Isn't it reunion?
Are you doing this on purpose or not?
No. Reunion.
Reunion.
Yeah, reunion. That's how you say it, huh?
Reunion.
No, reunion.
No, it's not reunion.
Yeah.
Reunion.
No, but then it's two separate words if it's reunion.
No. It's the word is reunion. No one says a reunion unless they're retarded.
No, it's reunion.
Do you say onion or onion?
Onion.
No, it's not a name. It's not onion.
Onion.
I think he's having a stroke. Yeah, it's reunion.
No, reunion.
No, it's not reunion. Why would you think that it was?
Oh, because then reunion sounds like two separate words.
I don't care what it sounds like to you. It's reunion. That's the word.
That's ridiculous.
No. Ridiculous is wrong. That's ridiculous. Do you think we're fucking all orcs? Reunion.
I don't like the way it sounds.
You don't like the way reunion sounds, but you like the way sounds.
Reunion.
No, reunion.
Reunion.
Reunion. No, not reunion. Why do you have trouble? You make it two words. You go reunion.
No.
Yeah, reunion.
It flows nicer. Reunion.
No, now you said reunion. See, I'm getting to you. Reunion.
Reunion.
There you go. Reunion.
But it sounds like I'm taking a pause.
No. Reunion. It's reunion. Reunion is like it's a subway stop in China. Reunion. It's reunion is the word. Let's. You see, like you haven't seen someone in a long time. You guys are gonna reunite. You're not gonna reunite.
No, but that's different.
Reunite.
No.
Reunite, not reunite.
No, because when you unite, and then you separate, you reunite.
Yeah.
So that like
that's what a reunion is.
Yeah, but like unite and reunite.
Yeah, reunite, not
Yeah.
reunite.
No, I understand, but that's different because you're reuniting.
No. Here's what you're doing that's wrong. Is you're putting the emphasis on the wrong letters, right? It's the way it's pronounced is the way it's written. Reunion.
Yeah.
But what you're doing is you're taking re and the first U, you're making that a word.
Yeah.
Reunion. So you're just not putting the emphasis on the right word. You're mispronouncing it like a retard or an Australian would. It's reunion.
Okay, it's a reunion.
There you go. It's like salmon.
Yeah. Salmon.
Exactly.
But then why do we say salmonella and not salmonella?
Well, they're two different things.
I understand, but they're written the same way.
Hold on a second. Salmon and salmonella are two different words.
You just add ella to salmon.
Which changes the word. Which changes the word. Then it's a different word.
Standing in the rain under my umbrella. Ella.
It's a different word.
Your reaction.
Fucking dipshit. It's a whole different word.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
What are you saying about reunions?
So, J.K. Rowling's been kicked out of her reunion.
High school or college?
The Harry Potter reunion that they're having in the first time in 20 years, ever since Harry Potter came out.
The film?
Yeah.
How is she
Or
not
the
part of the
books.
reunion? They're her books.
That's the thing. That's what I was saying. I was pretty upset to see that since she was the mastermind behind all that shit. You know, it seems a little unfair. But
Did
apparently,
someone else show up identifying as the author?
You're coming very close there onto the reason why.
Oh no, I get the reason why.
Yeah.
The reason is probably because she offended
The trans community.
when she said
Yeah.
that there's a difference between trans women and women.
Not just that, now because they pulled up a tweet. She said a few like in 2020, in June of 2020, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, where she goes. It's funny how now you call them menstruators or blood menstruator or some shit like that. When I feel like there was a word for this, and then she went on to write like a few words that.
And then go, oh yeah, it's called a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay,
You
I'm
know?
with
So shit
her on
like-
that. Yeah, I respect women, bro.
I'm with her too, bro. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna call it. That's like calling women birth givers.
Yeah. Hello, dick haver.
You know? Yeah, there you go. Same shit, right?
What did you say, dick grabber? Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, exactly. You know. So yeah, she's been uninvited from the reunion of.
That's here's why this is amazing. The people who uninvite her don't realize how stupid they are.
Yeah.
Because you can uninvite her all you want, right?
Yeah.
You're celebrating her work.
Yeah.
You're celebrating her essence.
Yeah.
Her intellectual property.
Yeah.
That's all her stuff.
Yeah.
That's like someone having a Pantelis party with pictures of me all over the place.
Yeah, exactly.
And videos of my pocket. Like, that guy's not invited. Fuck that guy. Bro, isn't Pantelis universe amazing? It's so stupid. I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to come, but that's pretty funny.
Bro, that's the equivalent of you not showing up to the studio anymore. And then
Yeah.
me
Filling
Guido,
in the Pantelis podcast this week.
Yeah. I get some other guy with long hair. You
Yeah,
know,
and it
like,
just
that would
fills
be-
in for me.
That would be so fucking.
It's so stupid
Yeah.
funny. Funny at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe that. But that also
It would be funny as like if you're making a joke about it, but like they're serious about it. So
but that
it's-
also shows classlessness.
yeah, 100%.
If I was one of those kids acting in it or any, I'd be like, I can't come to this fucking bar. How do you
Yeah.
get rid of the fucking person that gave us all this? Like
Yeah.
we became rich off this person.
Exactly.
So it's okay. So if we really feel this way, then we have to give all the money back.
100%.
Yeah.
100. I agree.
Yeah. Give all the money back. If you
Yeah.
really feel that way, but they don't feel that way. They're just going because they don't want to get yelled at.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, no woman on that set feels like she's not a woman.
Yeah.
And she shouldn't be called a woman.
I would have fought for her if I was ever on the cast.
Yeah,
of
I'm
Harry
like,
Potter.
fuck that, bro. She doesn't come, I don't go.
I don't like this fucking like, oh, because she said this, you know. Look, if she murdered people, I'd be like, yo.
Yeah, if she tweeted set trans people on fire, she's
Yeah.
like, okay, I'd be like, okay.
Then I'd be like, bitch, what you doing?
Yeah, come,
You know what I
fucking
mean?
tits, JK. Yeah, that's not what happened.
But that's not what happened.
It's like, stop calling women menstruators,
Menstruators,
or
birth givers, shit
and
like
I agree
that.
that is weird to call
Yeah.
a human being like that. Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Like at some point, like I used to say like my brothers as a joke. Like we had seen it somewhere as a joke and we found it funny.
Yeah, to me
You
it
know?
sounds like it still sounds like hyperbole, like it's a made up thing. Like
Yeah. I had heard it on something where
that's like some. Hello there, long-haired individual. Like it sounds like someone talking like that.
exactly. There
Yeah.
you go. I had heard. I think it was a sketch or a show that I had seen. The guy goes, "You've got great birth and hips." This was years ago, you know. So I found that funny, and
Yeah.
from that, you know, but like to use it seriously is kind of retarded and insane. In my
It is. It's completely
I
retarded
know.
and insane.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking wow, bro. That's fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rattled. Poor, not poor lady. I mean, she's still making her money, but it is kind of weird. I bet you for her, it's not even insulting. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Like, but you're literally celebrating me.
Well, I would if I was in somebody else's shoes that was going to that reunion and she was not there, I would feel insulted for her.
Yeah, no, but because this is how you know they're phony. She's like, oh, really? She's evil. Everything she does is bad. Yeah, she's a bad person. Okay, so give back all the money you made off her back.
Yeah.
Don't even give it to her. Give it to charities.
Yeah.
Charities. Yeah, all the money you made off her, give all that back. Oh, okay. You're not willing to do that. but you're willing to say nonsense so you can look woke and cool.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I don't like that shit.
Yeah. If you're gonna talk the talk, walk the walk, bitches.
Yeah.
But they won't.
Nah.
Because they're fucking phonies.
Yay.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Anyways, Harry Potter sucks anyway.
I never liked that universe. I don't really care. But
It's not for us.
Yeah.
It's for little girls.
There you go. My cousins that were older than me,
They liked
girls, they liked it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So for its target audience, it did well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Sorry,
go.
it was for little birth givers.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend anyone.
Excuse me, sir. Little future birth givers.
Yeah. Well, depending on what country they're reading it in.
That's true. God damn.
You got that vid, bro?
So I had that and it pissed me off when I read it. I was like, ugh, look at these motherfuckers.
That's kind of dirty, yeah. I can't. So you'd think that more women would stand up for her. Yeah, Renault says Harry Potter fucking sucks.
Well, it doesn't suck.
It's not for me. I don't even know if I was older, because I think at the time I was still in high school when it was coming out. But it never appealed to me. It was kind of like Sailor Moon to me.
Yeah.
Like Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
I understood Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
I like that it existed.
Yeah.
The theme song is fun and stuff, but I can't get into it. It's not for me because everything written in it is appealing to little girls mostly. 95% of the time, little girls are going to appeal to that, which is fine because there's all kinds of shows for me. There's all kinds of shows for little boys that little girls were like, what the fuck is this shit?
I used to watch Sailor Moon just to catch transformations, though.
All that shit.
Yeah.
All the animes had the best transformations.
But also, like,
What?
they were, like, kind of naked.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean? This is a cartoon.
Yeah. I was a child. And it was...
Stop saying it was normal because you were a child. You also fucked couches. None of what you did as a child was normal. Pantelis was loving Tuxedo Mask in Sailor Moon. I don't even wear tuxedos.
Who the fuck was Tuxedo Mask?
I don't even wear tuxedos. I've worn tuxedo once or twice in my life. I'm a sweater guy. I like the sweater mask. I like the inappropriate t-shirt mask.
But what was I gonna say?
It's for kids.
Yeah.
Harry Potter. Yeah, it's for. But I think I was in high school. I think I had a lot of high school friends that loved it.
I was 10 or 11.
But mostly women, mostly girls liked it. Because I guess it was a woman who wrote it, so clearly whatever the fuck she did was appealing to, which is fine because I have all kinds of shows. There's more shows written geared to boys and dudes than there are to women.
100%.
So I have options, but I don't give a shit.
Like, I feel like Game of Thrones was written like,
for men.
For me.
Well, that's because a fat guy wrote it.
You bastard.
I'm not lying.
No, but you know what I mean, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I love Game of Thrones.
I'm not telling you not to.
Yeah.
You connect with the writer's work.
Yeah.
I don't care what the reason is, but you do. You connect with the writer's work. That's what it is.
But I'm not bashing J.K. Rowling either. I'm not saying her work isn't good either. You know what I mean? It just, the target audience was not me growing up.
This is funny. There's a book that existed, Gary says, way before Harry Potter. It's called, what is it? The Books of Magic. It was by Neil Gaiman, who's written a lot of stuff. He wrote American Gods.
I started reading his book.
Which what? American Gods?
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm enjoying
Gods.
it, yeah.
It's kind of like Harry Potter, he says, but good. And existed way before Harry Potter. So if anyone's interested, The Books of Magic is the name.
Also, it might be more targeted for people like you and I.
First book was 97, Christine says, and the target audience was 10 to 12 years old. 97? I was younger than that in 97. I was way younger than 10
I
to
was
12.
I was 4.
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem advanced for me. Again, Christine, it appeals to a lot of women.
Yeah.
And not only you're gonna like it could be meant for women and someone else likes it. But I'm saying little girls and high school girls love the shit out of that.
Yeah, like I remember when I watched a little bit of the first movie, it was with my cousins that were girls. They were a little bit older than me.
And they were into it.
They were so into it, but I only half watched the movie.
You weren't into
I was just like, okay. There's like
I think I know what it
shit.
is. We had so many shows with magic, fucking space shit, time travel, whatever the fuck you want. We had our fix of lore. Fucking Star Wars, like there was all kinds of options that you had. So you got all you like. I've seen this done better.
Well, not,
but a lot of that shit wasn't targeted to little girls when we were growing up.
Right.
So they never got to watch any of that shit. When I was growing up, only dumb shit was targeted to little girls.
Such as?
Like Barbie stuff, stuff like pony shit. It was very simple, simplistic.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is what they're gonna understand.
Yeah.
You get it? But technically, if you look at it, I think biologically, their brains mature faster than dudes.
Yeah.
So I guess when they got into that age and they got a Harry Potter, which was a bit more complicated, like, oh, fuck, finally.
Yeah.
You know, something a bit more, so they like that shit. But us, we had all kinds of complicated shit that we were too stupid to even understand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I've seen movies and shit. I've rewatched certain stuff, like, when I'm older. I go, oh, fuck, I never caught that.
The Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
So the Jew. Huh. I didn't catch that first viewing. I see why they were mad. Fucking Poseidon. Racism knows no bounds.
Oh, God, damn. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. I think it was like the first time that they were getting something complex, interwoven and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they seem to love those fucking Gryffindor and all that, whatever the fuck, those houses or the schools or whatever the fuck.
Well, we had that. They were called street gangs.
Yeah, there you go.
We had gangs
we
could belong to. And then they're like, we had, and now it happened, like, for the little girls, now we have older men who feel like they belong to Sam Crow in Sons of Anarchy.
Wait, what?
If you feel like if you have a Sam Crow shirt, Sons of Anarchy, the gang,
okay,
it's the same thing as you having a Hufflepuff Gryffindor stuff. Same thing.
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Same thing. Everybody wants to represent the art that they like.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're in that gang, it's the same thing. That's what it is.
Yeah. Like, I love Lord of the Rings and all that shit. Like, if I could wear armor, I would, bro.
Well, that's a LARPing. It is called LARPing.
Yeah. But I mean, like, as everyday clothing, I'm saying.
Joker's Magnet says, is it him or movies about witches and sorcerers are often boring? Oftentimes they can be boring.
Well, no, because I've caught snippets of it and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like,
of what?
Of Harry Potter, like when he rides the fucking Griffin.
That's one movie. He says often. He didn't say every single sorcerer is boring. He said oftentimes. It depends what you like.
Depends. It really depends.
Renault says, I feel so bad to be German right now. Why? Did she steal the book ideas from the Germans?
Yeah, I don't know why. Why do you feel bad at being German?
I don't know. I know a few Japanese and Italian horror movies about witches and sorcerers that are really terrifying. The Japanese movies in general, rather terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Japanese, scary people.
I remember
their horror movies are very fucked up.
You know what I remember scarred me when I was a fucking kid, bro? The Grudge. Bro, that stayed with me. Yeah. But that wasn't even the creepiest part. I thought that was kind of funny, actually. And I used to do it to piss people off when I was a kid. What creeped me the fuck out was the fucking in the corner of the bedroom, that fucking figure crawling. You know what I mean?
Christine says, random question. Any chance you'll have that flat earther back now that you know his arguments so you can challenge him a bit more? Well, no, because he didn't answer anything that I challenged him on, and I didn't get my Bitcoin. All he does is...
he offered you a Bitcoin?
He offered everyone a Bitcoin. But what it does is when you prove him wrong, he just won't accept it.
Who is this man?
He was on, remember, David, what's his name? The flat earth guy that we had on.
I want to go collect.
But don't you remember when he showed the map of the two suns?
Yeah.
Already right there, he lost his argument because I told him they're both the same thing, right? They're both two fake suns or whatever. The sunlight wasn't traveling the same distance. Whenever he wanted to be night, the sun was shorter, just arbitrarily.
Yeah, exactly.
The light was going less far than it would. I go, but that doesn't make any sense. And he's like, nah, he just wanted to just run across it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this does already. Your argument is lost. Like,
yeah.
So I don't like guys like that.
The best though from that podcast was with the moon. That was my favorite, bro.
When I said, good. I was like, bro, this is preposterous.
But it was the way you said it, because you didn't say it. That's preposterous. You just so nonchalantly said, hold on, that's preposterous. Then you started, you went into your argument. It was just so nonchalant. That's what made me laugh.
Yeah.
You know, like you didn't get mad. You didn't get like, yeah, that's what I liked about that. Like when he's picking up the fucking spheres and shit. Anyways.
Yeah, I think though he legitimately believes it. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he's purposely trying to con people, even though he is conning people because they're idiots and they're believing it. But I think he honestly thinks it's real.
Yeah,
he bought into it. You should try to get him, Alex Jones, and Neil deGrasse Tyson together on a podcast. Well, the three together is never going to happen. Neil deGrasse Tyson and Alex Jones, that's not that far off. That can happen.
But Alex Jones doesn't think the Earth is flat.
No, but he just wants all three to be like arguing about
stuff. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Yeah. Renault's like, it's not flat, it's a hexagon. It's not, though.
What's it?
The Earth.
But I've seen so many hilarious memes of like at some point when like flat earthers were really like getting a lot of coverage, and they were going very viral, which is recent. It's not that far before the memes that of like, funny how every planet in our solar system is this shape, and then funny how we're just flying through the space shaped like a pyramid. Sometimes it's shaped like a pizza slice. Sometimes it was shaped like a dinosaur, or like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know what I mean? You know? Or like they had the astronaut meme where like the other astronaut is about to kill the other astronaut, and he's like, wait, it's always been a slice of pizza? Or like, it's always been a dinosaur? Like, dumb shit like that, It spawned those memes, which I enjoyed. So. Yeah,
no, it's completely ridiculous. Don't fall for that. It's very hard. No, it's very easy if you let yourself go to fall into like YouTube wormholes and shit like that. No. Don't fall into those rabbit holes.
Well, that happened to me at the beginning of the pandemic, because I had so much free time all of a sudden. I went down all kinds of and then I learned the hard way. I'm like, you know what? Take everything with a grain of salt, you crazy motherfucker. And I'm saying play.
Neil deGrasse Tyson had a discussion on trans people with Ben Shapiro. Why would neither of those guys is trans? I don't know. What a weird thing. Two nerds.
Maybe because he brought in a scientist,
I mean, he is a scientist. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, he is. Who better to prove than a biologist?
Prove what?
I don't know.
On trans people. He's not a biologist.
Yeah,
you really want to be face to face with stupid? Look up space is fake. Oh, that's what he told me too. He also told me space is.
Oh yeah, well the space is fake thing is the latest theory, and I think I.
Could you imagine? It doesn't make any sense. Ben Shapiro, Neil deGrasse Tyson. So what do you think about this with these trannies? Well, there's no trans in space. Exactly, right? Not real. Not in space. Not in space.
But what was I gonna say?
Can you tell us, Neil? Are there any trans people on the moon right now? I don't see how they would be on the moon. They wouldn't be able to breathe. So stupid.
You do a good, you do a good impersonation of it. You do.
I don't. Terrible.
Okay, voice.
Nah.
What I'm saying is, if you practice it, you can do it a bit better.
Maybe. Oh, it was a semi-debate on trans women in sports, but that's not even. I'm against that too. I'm against beating the shit out of women, but it's not their debate to be. Bring on a biologist, bring on some women athletes, and bring on some trans athletes. Then you can have a debate. You have everyone's opinion.
Yeah.
You get it? Then you can have everyone's opinion. That would make sense. But you can't. It's like we invite an astronaut, right? Look, I have an astronaut and a housewife, and they debate the Greek economic situation. What the fuck are you talking about?
It would be interesting, though.
It would be interesting to watch, but it would prove nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Bring some economists, bring like current people working in Greek, shit like that.
Yeah. I get it.
Renault dropped $5 just for Poseidon's craziest conspiracy theory.
Well, I was about to say, the latest one that I've seen that's insane is that we live in a dome, and space is not actually space. It's another ocean.
That's what he didn't say it's another ocean, but he also said we're in a dome. And then I told him more about space, like space is fake.
Yeah, well, and the reason why that we have this dome is because the waters from there's two oceans. There's our oceans, and then there's the exterior oceans, and we're protected under this dome.
How are we breathing?
We have oxygen in this dome, our own self-contained bullshit.
Well, how does it come out?
Theories. Okay. I don't fucking know either, bro. To be honest, and so that's why space isn't real. It's because if they go and prove it, they're just gonna crack the dome, and all the oceans from above are gonna come crashing down and drown us all.
Where's the dome come from? Who built that?
I don't know, bro.
Flat Cat says it's insulting as a woman for a man to be called a woman, plain and simple. Look, you don't got to do us dirty like that. Come on, man. Like it's insulting. You guys stay over there.
Oh.
No, but I do get what she means. I do get what she means. Because you know why? It's hard for us to understand because we're dudes. So we kind of always had dude stuff. Like I wasn't around in the past, but I was always allowed to vote. You know what I mean? Like, but chicks fought so hard to do shit.
I understand, but then again...
And then now a dude walks in and he's like, fuck you. I do get why it's different.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's better for them to speak on it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But then again, also, like, about the voting thing, women... It was men that had to go off and risk their lives and fight in wars and shit. Women didn't have to do that shit.
So?
What do you mean, so?
What?
They didn't have to go out and be soldiers. The
So
men did.
Even now, they don't have to go out and be soldiers if they don't want to.
No, but now they can be drafted.
You can't be drafted in Canada if you're a lady.
And I'm talking about the States.
Women?
Yep.
I thought women still volunteer in the States.
No, they do, but you could be drafted. If there's a war, you could be drafted.
As a woman?
Yep.
Yeah, but they don't put you on the front lines. They used to, same thing in World War II and shit. You have nurses and stuff like that.
And no. They I think, I don't know. I saw this somewhere, but.
Oh,
I don't know how
Renault.
legit
It's
it is.
Renault Coumartin's birthday, Poseidon.
Yo, Renault Coumartin. Happy motherfucking birthday. How old are you? How old is he? Ask him how old he is.
57.
No.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Happy 57th birthday,
Happy
motherfucker.
57th birthday.
Happy birthday. We wish you, I wish you health, wealth, and you know what else. If you can still get it up, of course. At
That's just
57.
rude, Poseidon.
I
That's
know,
just
I'm
rude.
just busting balls.
Imagine a reboot movie of Transformers with trans people instead of robots. It's be called Trans. Fucking Gary Atlas is high.
Yeah. Well, it depends. If they took it seriously, if the movie took itself seriously, it would flop. But if they recreated that as a joke, then I think it would be pretty funny.
It feels like a weak joke, though. It's been made.
Yeah. You're
So
right.
Renault says he's not 57. 27.
Okay. Well, happy 27th birthday. I still wish you health, wealth, and you know what else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing. Ladies. So fucking poor J.K. Rowling getting kicked out of her own fucking.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Well, who gives a fuck? I don't think. Would you care?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a millionaire.
Nah.
You think I want to fucking go to a reunion?
A reunion?
With a bunch of fucking nerds, bro?
I might go to a reunion, but none of these fucking reunions. These fucking nerds.
You think I want to go hang out with a bunch of people pretending to be wizards?
You know what I would reply? Be like, oh, you uninvited me from a party I didn't want to go to? Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Have fun at my party and keep those checks coming in.
Yeah.
Thanks, bitches. Like, I bought a new property, by the way, with the money I made from the shit you're celebrating. So thank you, guys. Yeah.
You want to come see it?
So stupid.
And be like, yeah, I'd like to. Well, you can't.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You gotta fill out this form before you come in. And it asks you what gender you are. There's only 2 options. Yeah. Come on in.
Oh, shit.
Now we find she does shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was her, I would pull shit like that.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I kind of like what you said in the beginning. I kind of like the idea of, I don't give a shit. I'm doing
Yeah,
my own
exactly.
thing. But you're right. In general, it mostly would be like, guys, like, I'm a multi-million. I don't give
Yeah,
a
exactly.
fuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to be there anyway.
I'd chill in my mansion and go play basketball in my mansion. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'd play video games on a fucking 200-inch screen TV, bro.
Yeah. She would act the way I act when people tell me they're mad about something I said. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a shame. I'm like, and just go on.
You're watching a movie. You pick up the phone. You're like, that sucks. Anyways, you hang up. You watch a movie.
All right, sorry to hear that. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the day.
Yeah.
Who was that? I don't fucking know.
You're like, you do the Zombieland scene where you're wiping your tears with money. What's his name? The actor there.
Sorry, you can't come to the Harry Potter reunion this year. Oh, is that shit still happening? You know, because of COVID and shit? No, we're still gonna have it. You can't because you said women are women. All right, well, that's all. I'm gonna stay home and be a lady here. Have fun, guys. And gals, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does feel like the collapse.
That's fucking funny. She got uninvited. But you never know how pissed she is if she puts out a statement. I hope she doesn't. Speaking of writers, did you get to know the writer of 50 Shades of Grey went to a car dealership to try and see if it was possible to fuck in the cars she was writing about? But wasn't the 50 Shades of Grey writer also like incredibly overweight?
Yeah, that would be difficult. A difficult task.
Yeah, it's not the same. Like, there's cars that are really nice that I can't fit in because I'm too tall. Like some of the best cars in the world apparently are not comfortable for anyone over 6 feet.
That was back in the days. Like I got in a what did I get into at where my brother works? They had a Shelby GT 500 or like a Cobra Shelby, the old one without the roof. It was just a convertible, very bare bones. I had a hard time getting.
That's
that
what I'm saying.
And it's so tight.
Yeah.
I can't drive the car. I can't press the gas.
Imagine you banging an even fatter chick in it.
Yeah,
it's
impossible.
Yeah.
And bro, I press my right foot presses on the brake, the gas, and the clutch at the same time. It's impossible for me to drive.
That's what I'm saying.
Even modern cars, some cars like
There's some that are made very much for smaller, lighter people.
Yeah, the S2000 Honda S2000.
And you know how offended I am by that? Not at all. I have never lost any sleep or cared about any of that.
Yeah, exactly. But the new Ferraris and Lamborghinis are made for. They're made very well, like very spacious. Like Shaquille O'Neal has.
Nice God, man, Ferrari.
Like what was it? The F12 or the FF? The Ferrari FF.
I don't know.
It's more like the luxurious.
They should make the Ferrari SS. And it's just you driving.
No, it's Mercedes that will make that. The Mercedes SS.
No, but it's funny if it's Ferrari because of the FF.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Ferrari can make that too. They were part of the same regime in the Second World War.
That's true. That's why they made the FF.
Yeah, the Ferrari SS, bro.
Yeah.
Mussolini's favorite car.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. It was on Wednesday, my birthday, Renault was saying, but wanted to hear it from my two favorite guys. And when you find them, you tell them to wish you a happy birthday. Classic car salesman. Fucking Poseidon. So you said it was very tight, eh? So yeah, this chick apparently went in and she was testing the cars, but she was a massive woman, I think I heard.
Yeah.
So, like, none of these cars, you can't fuck in them.
But I don't see anything wrong with it.
With what she did?
Yeah.
No, that's great writing.
Yeah.
That's like she really wants to know.
If they let her, I don't see the issue. She didn't commit any crime. She didn't harm anyone.
I hope they didn't let her bang in a car.
No, I don't think
that's weird. And then they sell it to someone?
No, I don't think they actually allow.
Why does this car smell funny?
Well, every used car you'll ever purchase in your life has probably been banged in.
Dude, you ever watched 50 Shades of Grey? Yeah? Okay. Well, you're not going to believe this. You know the chick that wrote it? Yeah? Got fucked in this car? Okay, yeah, I don't want it.
Shit.
I started to watch Tiger King season 2, Christine is saying. I never could get into Tiger King.
Me neither. I started watching season 2 and I still couldn't get into it that much.
She wrote the book so she could buy the rights herself, really. Yeah, it's, you know what? Then more power to her, because these Hollywood scammers, they'll fuck around a lot. So if you can get something off them, good. Fuck them. I didn't say it was wrong. That's dedicated writing. Yeah, it's dedicated writing. You want to see how the cars look inside. Like, let's say you're writing about the Imperial fucking palace. If you could get in there and you really see what it looks like, where the rooms are, it'll make for a more accurate tale. You feel me, Poseidon?
Yeah.
I feel like you don't, though. That's
no, I get it. Like in, what's his face there? Eyes Wide Shut.
Renault is asking.
Yeah.
Renault, you could have asked that without dropping a $5, but how's your little dog doing? He's overgrown.
You're going to say that.
Piece of shit. The dog's doing great. She spent an entire afternoon today. I was watching soccer and petting her the whole time. So she was just having a great time. She was just passed out. She was like, yes.
So, bro, I saw that picture of her just taking over the couch.
Yeah, I was away. I was in Quebec.
I was dying.
And she's like, this is my house now.
Yeah.
Until I came home. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. My biggest fan is that fucking dog.
Yeah.
Love that dog.
Yeah.
Dogs, the best. On this whole planet, dogs at the top. And at the bottom, the Swiss. You know how it goes. So...
God damn, all right.
Poseidon, play us out.
Yo, thank you, motherfuckers, for tuning in and listening to Pantelis Live on Sunday. We both hope you enjoyed motherfucking church. Don't forget, you find me on Instagram as ZPoseidon69 and on Twitter and twitch.tv/ZPoseidon69. Don't forget, for all Pantelis stuff, panteliscomedy.com. That's where you go if you want exclusive shit. Patreon.com/Pantelis. You get a chance at winning merch. What else is there, Pantelis?
Patreon.com/Pantelis is where you go. Right now, there's a new French cast up there with Nick Odette. A lot of you have not ever heard of Nick Odette because he does not like to get on the internet, does not podcast.
Jeez.
So if you're French, Luckily, you'll get to know of him now,
Yeah.
and maybe you'll go catch his work in a comedy club near you. So check that out. New episodes of 2 Drink Minimum every week. So Mike's tour is ongoing right now, all over Quebec. So Quebec tour ongoing, Mike Ward Noir, MikeWard.ca for tickets. Most spots are sold out. However, there should be tickets for this week in Sherbrooke. And I think the rest are sold out for about a month or two. But just check out the website. Try to get tickets there. You might see one of us over there. Who knows? You might even see both of us. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
So buy tickets for that. Thank you guys for checking this out. Share with your friends. Let them know. And go fuck yourselves.
Peace.
Yeah.